This this phone is too obe. My phone is too bad. Hold on, hold on. Yay. I was just gonna. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. Ah, I'm sure I'm on a full. What is it called? Iwe Ade Omo Alashabi. Good afternoon. It seems you are looking for a winner gift. Iwe Ade Omo Alashabi. It looks as if you are looking for a winner takes all gift. I got here. Iwe Ade. I got here. Honey Hyde again, Lola Reese. Some of you are looking for gifts because you know I'm still coming up with what I promised. So that's why. And I'm looking carefully. I'm watching with my 3DD, all of you. I'm watching all of you with my 3DD. I'm watching all of you with my 3DD. Look at the topic I put out there. I have free time this afternoon, so I said, let me make use of it. I believe, because I've checked my cloud. I have seen my cloud. I think I am free now this afternoon. I'm coming for lunch tomorrow. You are the one taking me out. Wallahi, if you come. You will take me to the restaurant of my choice. If you come to my office tomorrow, you will take me to a restaurant of my choice. Not your choice, my choice. So don't forget. Good afternoon. Look at the topic I put out there. I always like us to talk and rub minds together when it comes to looking at so many issues bothering minds in the society, in the community, in the diaspora. I always want us to talk about it and give your opinion, because without you, there is no Tokunbo Olagbaye. That's one thing that we have to realize. Without you, there can never be me. You made it easier for me to do my work on this platform all the time. Your support is just too much, and I appreciate it. Your support is great. It's good. And I really do. To be honest with you, I really do appreciate your support at all time. So at such, I am asking question. If you see it very well, you see it. I'm asking question, and the line is available for anyone to call and give their opinion. He used my document by deception to obtain PP for his children from another woman without my consent, without my knowledge. What do I do? What do I do? He used my obtained document by deception. Is a very bad and serious matter. It's a serious matter. So I'm expecting your assistance at this stage to assist us. What you think. Thank you, ma. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you. Obtaining document by deception is fraud. Exactly. Obtaining document by deception is fraud. So I am asking question. She asked me a question, and I said I'm going to throw it to the public before, though I've given advice. But before we go to the final stage of it, I am expecting you to assist me in this manner. Thank you for your love button rolling. May God continue to show you and shower you with love as well. Thank you for your love button rolling at all times. The question we are asking, look at the topic carefully. If you have not seen the topic, look at it again. Because I think it will be easier for us to look at the topic. And then we will start accepting phone calls straight away. Phone call in 07908628240, WhatsApp only. 07908628240. Anike Padi Loli Lawal. Thank you, my dear. Good afternoon to you. Thank you. Thank you. I always appreciate you because I don't know why. Every time you share my program, it will alert me that Anike Padiloli Lawal has shared. It will also alert me that Princess Adebayo shared as well. Some of you, I don't know, for some strange reason, he tells me straight away when you shared my program. So there, I continue to grow my love for you straight away. Immediately, that thing alerts me and tell me that you have shared that program. Many people shared it as well, but I don't know what you guys have done to let me know that you share my program. So I always see you when you shared me. So I am impressed by way. Miss Adiola Rogers as well, I always see you when you shared as well. A lot of people shared, but I can't see them. But I see Anike very well. Very, very well. I see Anike. I see Princess Adebayo. I see Miss Adiola Rogers when she shared as well. Na God, ma. Na God, ma. So as such, I want to appreciate you because like I said earlier on, your sharing and your assistance and your pushing it, making it easier for us to help others and make us to give our voice. You know, some of us have voice, some people don't have voice. So we have to use our voice for those who doesn't have the voice to use. So, and that's why they call me voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless, you know, because some of us got voice, but some haven't got. And those of us that got voice, we have to use it to impact the society in a positive way, in an affirmative way. And that's exactly what I'm doing on this platform. My voice, I'm using it to strengthen the weak, you know, to put their message across to the society, to the government, to those who need it, to the stakeholder. You know, it depends on the stakeholder that need the information that they want to communicate with. But at this particular stage, if you look at it, it's an immigration and nationality law. So at such, thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. You know, at such, I want us to rub minds together, and I want you to give us your opinion. You know, your opinion is really, really crucial. It's highly needed because without your opinion, it will be difficult for us to, you know, it will be difficult for us to know what we're doing. So we definitely need your opinion. Deception, definition of it, we know what it is already. But let us simplify our English. Because a lot of people are PA, but they are PA that they can't write good English. And when I mean they can't write good English, it means that they cannot communicate to ordinary man on the street. Because when they communicate and use those colloquial English, big English, is nonsense. When you are communicating to the public, your English has to be simplified in a way that people will be able to understand what you are saying in simple manner, in the layman English. But when you want to write to a professional colleague, then you can tune your English. You can change it. That's the way we were taught at the law school in this country. You don't write big English to the public, to ordinary person, to an illiterate person, or somebody who is not from your subject matter. You don't write big English to them. When you are a personal assistant, a secretary, and you are representing your boss, writing a letter out to an ordinary members of the public or to the public at large, you have to simplify your English and write simple grammar. When you are using big grammar, you are wasting your time because a lot of people will not understand and nobody's got time to check dictionary. And that's why I read some notes on online and I saw some people passing insults. They have to pass the insult because the English was nonsense. It was absolutely nonsense, disgusting because it was too much. Even me that call myself lawyer, I can't read it. I don't have the time because I read one or two lines and I said, no, bullshit, waste of time. Because it doesn't make sense. When you are communicating, you have to make sure that your listener understand what you are saying without making noise to it. So let us talk about the issue of using documents. Exactly where the audience should be able to, exactly. So when you call yourself PA, that's the problem those PA got. They want to show up because they are PA, but you can't show off your right English, you know, in that way. You can only show off your grammar with your colleague, your friends, when you start doing the vocabulary. But when it comes to public, you can't show off in that manner. It's zero. Boom. Unacceptable. Let's go into the real talk and let's rub minds together. Telephone call is highly crucial, highly needed. Your opinion counts so much. Your opinion is highly required. She has a British passport, long dated back. Listen to the scenario very well. Thank you for the love button again, and I appreciate you very much. Believe me, I do appreciate you. Listen to the scenario, and it's a real fact which just came in this morning. You know, and basically the owner wants us to put it online and use and help others to learn through it, use to make sense from it. Now, thank you, Mr. Ismaila. Thank you. We have not spoken of Mr. Ismaila. I remember now. And I have not called my superintendent as well. I just remember now. I just remember who you are. I just remember who you are now. I haven't called my superintendent back there in Lagos. I've not called him behind your back. Anyway, we'll talk later on because I have your number on my desk here in front of me. I put your number there because I know when you enter Baba Kingdom, you will not forget me. So let's talk. Let's communicate. So the thing here is that she has a British passport since 70s or 70s. So you will know that she's not a young person. She has a British passport long dated back. She got a child, only one child, you know, and that child has British passport. But she was pregnant. She didn't know that that she was pregnant. But her man left her knowingly that she was pregnant. Left her and went back to country of origin. Left her back in England. After a while, she realized that she was pregnant. You medical that understand how it happens for those who can't carry pregnancy by themselves. They have to put them on bed rest. So she was on bed rest for 9 months throughout the pregnancy. Did not enjoy anything other than just in the hospital to make sure that the child survived. But then the man that put it there has already run away and gone to his home country. Now, when she got her papers, she managed to return back home to go and trace the man back. By the time she got there, the man has already got another woman. She's got another woman without telling her. And in that, another woman that she got married to that woman. Meanwhile, she has already done British marriage with this one in England before she returned back home to the country of origin. Thank you. So what happened is that the woman went back to the country of origin to go and fight for her rights and thinking that she can gain her husband back. The husband and family connive, as usual, ti mọ̀ wọ́n. Bí ó bá tó bá lè bàjẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ náà máa ń wá fọ́mọ wọn. Wọn kì í wá dáadáa fọ́mọ wọn ọkùnrin. So they connive together. So at the end of the day, they create hatred for the poor woman and sent her packing. So they did not allow her. They said their son has got married, has remarried, even though they have not. The son has not divorced back here from England. So they sent the woman out of the house when they got home. So she has to stay with her family for 10 good years. Struggle. Then when she cannot continue, she can no longer continue to endure the struggle. So she returned back to country of passport, nationality, which is British, United Kingdom. And then left her only child, which was, I think, was a mistake. Left her only child behind with them, with the father and the second wife, stepmother, and the others, and left and came back to England. In between, while she was in England, and left her child with the father and others there, they have used her child. You know, they have used our child in a way to write fake letters, to do something stupid. And they have got some document through which the father was able to get British passport. Because the father hasn't got British passport when he left. But he was able to use his mother's, the boy's mother's document to obtain his own British passport through marriage. Because, you know, it was easier then for them in the 60s, 70s, you know. Everything started getting messy from 90s or 2000. That's when it gets messy. Completely. In the 70s and 80s, it was so easy to obtain British passport for our parents then. So it wasn't a big deal for them, you know. Only some of them went back and not care to get the passport, but it was much better and easier for them. So he connived with the son and asked the son to do a letter. The son was so young, don't forget, about 13, 14 years old. But they forced him to do things that he doesn't understand what he was doing at that time. So they got passport. The father got passport. Now let me shock you with the worst scenario. He has got remarried and have wife with 4 children. Unfortunately, the wife died in the early 80s. So when the wife died, the second wife died that he married to back there in the country of origin, he now realized that he need the help of the first woman that has British passport. But he never told the first woman that got British passport. What he did is that What he did was that ó wá lórúkọ àwọn tí ó lórúkọ woman tó ní passport yẹn, ó lórúkọ woman yẹn, ó fi gba ìwé fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn, ó parọ́ pé òun ni ìyá àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ó lórúkọ woman yẹn láì jẹ́ kí woman yẹn mọ̀. Ó lo boy yẹn tó jẹ́ ọmọ tí woman yẹn bí ọkàn ṣoṣo tó bí tó wà ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n lò ó, wọ́n wá fi gba wọ́n wá ní kó kọ lẹ́tà pé àwọn àbúrò òun ni póun support application wọn láti gba British passport wípé wọ́n bí wọn sí outside UK ni. Káṣá máa fọ̀rọ̀ gùn lọ, wọ́n lu ọmọ kékeré yẹn, he was only 14 then. Àwọn ọmọ yòókù yẹn ò mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn ló ṣe àwọn ní favour as we are speaking now. What they are now doing is that they are now maltreating him, but wọ́n ti lo document màmá ẹ̀, wọ́n ti fi gba ìwé. Àwọn tí mò ń sọ ẹ̀ ti dàgbà o, they are in their 40s, late 40s. Possibly the youngest could be in late 30s, you know. What really happened is that màmá tó ní document wá lónìí, wọ́n wá sọ wípé inú ń bí wọn and pain yẹn dẹ̀ heavy lára wọn, you can tell. Pain yẹn pọ̀ nínú àgọ́ ara wọn, wọ́n fẹ́ gba ẹ̀san. Wọ́n fẹ́ gba ẹ̀san. Pain yẹn wà nínú àgọ́ ara wọn gan-an, wọ́n fẹ́ gba ẹ̀san yẹn. Wọ́n wá sọ́dọ̀ mi, wọ́n wá gba ìmọ̀ràn. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ mí dáadáa, á mọ̀ wípé ordinarily apart from being a lawyer, I also counsel. I make sure I counsel people. I give thorough advice, both emotional and anything. I give advice on various levels. So I am not just lawyer. I am somebody else again when it comes to that. God has blessed me enough to give me wisdom to utilize it whenever it requires. It depends on the area of work. But those who have come to see me, they know I operate. I don't just give you advice on law and then throw you out of my office as if you are nobody. Rárá, it depends on what you come for and the way I look at it, the way I view it. Then I'll take it from there and give advice according to what you have come for. All depend. Although Mama came with a very, aggressive, not aggressive towards me, or with a very pained heart. Let us use pained heart. She came with a heart that is so heavy, bruises, and ready to destroy when she came this morning. But as soon as she entered my office, the Spirit of the Lord told me that she's not happy and she's ready to do or die. But I waited, I let her talk. Thank you. I waited, I let that mama talk. She narrated all her stories. Then I started counseling her, and said, Okun woruru, kawaruru. Because if mama proceed, tó ní kó ń lọ gbé ìgbésẹ̀, gbogbo ilé ẹ̀ máa dàrú ni, gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti gbìn láti ilẹ̀ wá, gbogbo ẹ̀ máa kàn dàwó ni. Don't forget, ìyá àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti kú, tó jẹ́ the mother of those 4 children. Ó ti kú, ó ti lọ. So wọn ò mọ̀ bá tí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo document so kò séyàn tó kàn án. Bàbá àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló ya ọmọ ọ̀ta láti kékeré ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ kárẹ̀ títí di àgbàlagbà. That is why once ọmọ ọ̀ta will always be ọmọ ọ̀ta, no matter your age. Once you are somebody who's on the street, who does things very dirty, who doesn't care about the rule of law, who doesn't have respect for the law, that kind of person will do it in their grave time. They will never change. They will do that kind of things until their grave time. In fact, they will do it in their graveyard. They will not change because they have no due regard for law. And when they don't have due regard for the law, it is very difficult to change those kind of people. But in a way, because Mama has come and come to take my advice because she needed obìnrin lawyer, needed somebody that is spiritually gifted, needed a woman, needed somebody that can understand her, needed a mother like her that can reason from her point of view. Of course, if it's me, what I said to Mama ni pé this thing should have been done when both of you are still in when both of you are still in town. When both of you are still in town, it should have been done. You should have destroyed everything at that time. Call the government to get involved. Call the double boy. Call the boy. Can't wait between first one sunkún gba yẹn double boy because ohun tó ṣe ni pé he doesn't love that woman. He only used the woman. Now at that mama old age, this time of year, pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ orí wọn, tó pé when you look at the calculation, if I am not mistakenly, somebody who got passport around 1970, 71, if you look at her age, you will know that she's in her 70s, if not 80 gan. Kí àgbàlagbà wa máa fi ọjọ́ alẹ́ ọ̀sùn ẹkún, it's a bad thing, it's not good. She's so pain in the heart because she believed that she was cheated on and she's being ripped off of her own rightful thing. So as a result of that, she's very pain at heart, she's not happy, and she wants to take revenge. At all costs, ó fẹ́ gba ẹ̀san. She wants to take that revenge at all costs. But I'm saying to her that Ọlọ́run ló ní ẹ̀san. Ọlọ́run ló ní ẹ̀san. Because the children have now grown, wọ́n ti dàgbà. Age yẹn ti pọ̀ jù láti wá lọ wó gbogbo trail yẹn. Because trail yẹn tó bá wó, ó máa wó wípé tó bá jẹ́ ọmọkùnrin nínú àwọn children yẹn, ó ti máa fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ níwèé. Àwọn ọmọdé ti máa gbàwé ẹ̀ through bàbá àti ìyá yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa dà wó. Gbogbo ẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn mi máa dà wó pátápátá. So the advice we are now looking for from you guys is that, do you think, stop asking me stupid questions, Jared. If you want to carry on, carry on. Do you think, have you forgotten the proverb that says that it is not all clothes you put in the sun, young man? So I'm not serving one color. I am talking to people. So when you are following me on properly. So listen, Jared, let me concentrate. Exactly, Paris. Thank you, Parisian. Yes. So if you look at the scenario that I have just given you now, what do you think is the right thing for that mama to do at this difficult stage of her life? Now, the problem is that the only son she has, that son is in the UK, is a British citizen, but is very laid back at his age, in his 40s. Now, he married previously. The two children are in the UK. The mother of those children did not allow mama to see those children, and they are not together anymore. Problem number one. The guy and his wife are not together anymore. And the wife has taken the children away and does not allow mama to see the two children. Don't forget that that child is the only child of mama. The other 4 children are not mama's one, so they don't have any contact or any relationship that is so accord. The guy remarried again and married to someone in Nigeria. Maybe with the advice of mama, he married to someone in Nigeria. Now, the person that he married to in Nigeria has got him 2 children as well. Because he was born in the United Kingdom, he's supposed to have applied passport for his children in Nigeria. He hasn't done so. Very laid back a man. He has not applied passport for his children because he was born in the UK. Automatically, he's got that right. And he has remarried. He hasn't done that. Now, he wanted to bring the woman into the country. His salary is not meeting the threshold. His salary is not meeting the threshold, making life so difficult. It's such a difficult situation. As such, the question is, what can she do? Although in terms of the children that are overseas and the wife that are overseas, I have given advice on that, what they need to do to get that amended quickly and shape it up. The most important one is the document used without her consent. What do you think she can do? I'm on 07908 628240. Exactly. I'm on 07908 628 240. WhatsApp. WhatsApp only. You can see it yourself. It's complicated. So I'm on 07908 I'm on 07908. Mama should let go. Mama should let go. Mama should let go. 07908 628240. Vengeance belongs to God. She should let go and let God take control. Good job. Well done, ma. Thank you. Sentiment aside, there is nothing Mama could do than to accept her fate and leave everything to God. She should let go. Bless you, Jare. Bless you. Yeah. Hello, I'm on chat line. Yeah. Are you with me? I'm on a chat line.
Right, yes.
Okay. Are you calling in for our topic?
Yes.
Bless you. Bless you.
To be honest, deception is probably the greatest crime regarding this immigration. But, however, Grandma is now older. She's now older. I don't think, to be honest, when you start getting older, there's only one thing you could do. Get nearer to God, asking God for forgiveness, so that when you eventually die, you can go to another bosom. So at this junction, I would advise Grandma to just let it go. Leave the vengeance to God. The man himself will definitely, even before he dies, he's going to reap what he has sown. Definitely, regardless. Even the child and the great children has benefited from that tree. Might still suffer it. God is a God of vengeance. We can't. It's so hard. It could have been better if it was when they were all in town.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
It could have been so easy. It could have been so demanding. It could just like mess everything up, scatter everybody and the family. We don't care.
We don't care.
It could have been so easy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But at this junction, it's a bit skeptical when you think about it. Like, old woman, wow, why do you just let it go? Just let it go. And this will obviously teach other people lessons. I know the way we are in the country, people always say, oh, sometimes don't implicate them, don't. Because this is part of the reason why people want to vengeance. They want vengeance right away when it was happening, when it was hot. Because when you leave it too far, you might have the option than to just let it go. Do you know what I mean? Because to me, that's the iron cheat of everything. Maltreating a woman, you dumped her, and you now use that again. Do you know what I mean? Without even thinking about tomorrow. So that kind of person needs to be punished. But at this junction, nothing can be done. I think it's only God that can punish him, and it's probably his family, wherever it is. That's my contribution.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The caller said that Mama should let go. The reason why the caller said Mama should let go, the caller assessed her age, and possibly on the husband is on the same level of age as well. Even if the husband is not older, the wife possibly older. So they are both on the same level. So the caller is saying that at this stage of Mama's life, what she should be asking God for in everything she may have done, whether wrong or anything, pray to God and be asking God for forgiveness so that when she sleeps, she will sleep well. And in addition to that, to buttress that, in addition to that, I'll probably be saying that Mama should be looking to have every family close to her at this stage now. Whether they are your own, they are not your own, because they are from your husband. Although it was a painful act, we have to be honest with each other. If it is me, how would I view it? How would I take it? This is the thing that we need to start thinking of. But then having said that, I said to myself that action should have been taken when they were both in their 40s and 50s. They should have destroyed it. They should have fight it out, make that noise. Let any family who want to cut his or her head off at that time and proceed smoothly to everybody's individual new home. Then they will have known that everything was done properly, but it wasn't done. Mama did everything in an ignorance, I would say. Sorry to say to Agbalagba, but I look at it in that manner that the understanding, the exposure, and the education was a little bit shabby. As a result of that, it makes her lose out in everything that she has worked for and labored for. Thank you, caller. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, my dear.
I just want to contribute my own part.
Please go ahead.
As you said before, she made a mistake because she could have fight for it long time ago. For now, I just think she should just.
I'm coming, Mosumala Wiki. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Do her own thing and let God judge the man, because for now there is no point. She's an elderly woman, and I just advise her, like, let her just let bygone be bygone and just move forward with her life.
Exactly.
Because it's too late. And beside that, there is nothing worth fighting for in this world.
Exactly.
It's just, we are all human. So she should just let go because it's just too late. And to be honest, that is my serious advice to her.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you,
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Miss Mosumola Wiki, no. The answer to your question is no. The way Mama spoke this morning, there was no rapport. I can't see any rapport between her and those children. In fact, to make matter worse, it was those children that sent Mama's son, which is the firstborn of the family, out of their family home in the United Kingdom, not knowing that the firstborn is their Alaanu, is the one that helped them to reach the promised land where they are today. But they don't know. They thought they got it through their father. They thought it was automatic, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Mama has never talked about it and has never disclosed it. Even Mama has never gone to her husband, because he's still her husband, because they never divorced and the marriage certificate is still there under British law. So Mama has never gone to her husband and sit her husband down and said, listen, Mr. So, you have wronged my destiny. This is what you have done when we were younger. This is how you have hurt me. These are the things you have done, and you don't know that I know all of them. And I have evidence, because she has evidence of everything. She brought them to me today. I was shocked. She has evidence. She's got all the things. She's ready to destroy. At this last minute of her life, she's desperately ready to destroy. But thank God for the Holy Spirit that pushed her to me, to come to my office. If she were to have gone to another office, they would have told her, bring 600, bring 700. It's easy for us to do. And they messed the whole family up, messed the whole thing up in the name of money. I said to Mama, money is good for me because God provides for my needs. God provides for my needs because I'm not a lion child that lack. So God always take care of my needs for my truthfulness, my honesty. So Mama, don't pay anybody money to do this thing. Go on your knees to direct you, and go to your husband and go and call him and sit him down and tell him that he has wronged your destiny and he should ask for forgiveness. But if he refuses to ask for forgiveness, then let him bear the consequence, the cross for the rest of his life. Because to make the matter worse again, he's a church leader. The husband has got a church in this country. But if I say this type of the church, you will start cursing the guy and say, hey, I'm not the man shebe. You want a church, so I will not name a church. Because once I name a church, you will start saying that, oh, those kind of church, they do that. It doesn't follow the church you go to sometimes. It's about individual stupidity mentality, unappreciative manners of people, that the way they do things. Some people don't appreciate people in their life until when that person is not there anymore for them. Now that Baba possibly is suffering because the woman that he went to Nigeria to go and marry, the one has died and left him with 4 children. You understand? Died and left him with 4 children. So it's a matter of common sense. I'm still expecting your opinion. 07908. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, dear.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, I'm here.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a contribution.
Please do.
Okay.
Thank you. People are cursing us for speaking. People are cursing us for speaking Yoruba, so be careful. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Italians changed it. They said, "Se è una gira già fatto, è una gira assolutamente già fatto." That is, what is gone is gone. See what it was. Now, a lot of time has passed in between. The woman also should thank her God that she is even still alive. And whatever a man or a woman does,
will remain written either in book or in church in Christian name. So to me, let this woman allow this sleeping dog to eat. Simply because whatever problem the woman brings up now, it will affect even those ones that she didn't cook. And that will generate a big, a long term. And her name will not be erased in the life of those that the problem will be affected. So to me, it is good to advise her to let bygone be bygone. Yes. And that is all.
I do.
That is the only thing.
Because the reason why I advise in that manner, I did not think about the first set of the generation involved, which are the children, the 4 children. I never thought of them. I don't care about them. I am thinking about the children of those children. Are you with me?
Yes.
Because it's a trail. When you look at it, it's a trail that is put together like this. And if anything happens to the top one, the rest of them is going.
That is what I'm saying exactly.
Yes. So that's the reason why I gave that advice. I said, listen, I apologize and I sympathize with her. And I said to her that I understand your pain as a woman. And I asked her question, why do you leave it till now? Why do you left it late? Why have you not carried an attack when you are in your 50s? Tegushiwa ni Shango Ode. Why don't you carry that attack in your 50s, in your late 40s, koda in your mid 50s? In your mid 50s, àwọn ọkùnrin ṣì ń gbà àwọn èèyàn ní mid 50s. You understand?
Even as I then,
okay.
It doesn't want it. It doesn't want it to be because wherever the Almighty God says you will be there. Do you understand what I'm saying? The question of her bully problem now doesn't worry it.
Boy, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin náà dájú díẹ̀ sà, ẹ dájú abiyamọ lẹ́yìn ọkùnrin. Yes, sir. Lọ́yọ̀ alágbàáyé. Esa, you men are wicked. Damn wicked, you guys. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, you are very wicked to the core. Ọlọ́run ló kàn kó obìnrin yọ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ̀sà, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ wicked lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Kudos. Thank you. Bye. Yes, on a serious note. So basically, I gave advice, and that's the same thing that Uncle just mentioned as well. It is so important that we think about others that's going to be affected when we are making our irrational decision. Some of us only think once. They don't think negative, positive. So they only know one way. And once that way is blocked, they are stuck. Life is not like that. You must always have 10 answers for one question. Get yourself prepared in life. If you are one of those that doesn't always prepare yourself, then when things happen, you get stuck. And especially some women are so unempowered. They are very unempowered, so they rely heavily on their man. So whenever things happen, it affects the whole of their life. It derails them. It makes them look so dejected, older than their age, affects their health, and make them look so nobody. It is because they have put everything in the hands of a man. You can only put things in the hand of God, not in the hand of a man. I am not saying that you cannot put things with your husband, but at the same time, you must be empowered. You must be empowered. You must be empowered, because what I see there, yes, what I see there is that the mama wasn't empowered at all. In her younger age, in her leaner age, in her 50s, 60s, 40s, she was not properly empowered because there was nobody to guide her. All the race she run in her life is about that man, to let that man take her back, to want that man to take her back. And if you look at her, when she was younger, you can tell that she's one of those slimming, beautiful face. But because of this problem of a man in her life thinking of all the time, she must have looked older than her age. She must have gotten through some health issues, mainly because of this. You know? So at the end of the day, the most important thing that women need to be aware of is empowerment. 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 Get a job, get education, do a training, empower yourself, so that things of this nature will not affect you when it happens. Nobody is exempted. Nobody is exonerate from any unforeseen husband character in life or partner character. It can happen to anyone. But what you have to bear in mind is that if you have empowered yourself in a very, in a style, if you empower yourself in a style that you are just doing your job, but you got your confidence, and you know that, whoa, Allah don't let me oh. If you know that kind of style, and you are just carrying on your normal life, normal work, without thinking bad, without doing any other thing, it will be better for you. It will be better for you. But a lot of women, they want to buy bra. Husband will buy bra for them. Husband will buy panta for them. Husband will buy them rings. Husband will buy them glasses. Husband will buy them vest. Husband will buy them trouser. Husband will buy their children clothes. Husband will buy their children everything. Whenever things happen, they cannot cope because they are lazy, they are weak and heavy laden. They are not empowered, so they are not strong and having that strength to do things by themselves. Oh yes. It might look so, my speech might look somehow to you, but believe me, even toiletries, you are right. You are right. Even toiletries, their husband will buy them pad. Some women are so lazy and unempowered. They will even ask their husband to go and do shopping. Their husband will buy them meat, buy them pepper to cook in the house. What are you doing for yourself? What are you doing for yourself? How are you empowering yourself? Because that is where this kind of thing started. A man does not appreciate a woman that is not empowered. It's not only because you want to be serving them with sex, Nikan. That's not what your life is made up. It's not about bedding. Listen, come and join me, be a jack. Come and join me, be a no. That is not all what you are meant for. That is not all we are meant for. You are meant for so many big things, many beautiful things as a destiny person. So you got to understand who you are and realize yourself. That's one of the things that affects that mama. That mama was not empowered because I sized her up. I sized her up with the spoken English, with everything, and I realized that mama is not empowered. Mama wasn't empowered. Because she does not sound as somebody that has been in the UK in the 60s and 70s. Because my parents, when they were here in the 60s, 70s, they were just going for education and work at the same time. Going to uni, going to college. There was no university then. It was college. So they go to college and they also at the same time work. So they exchange their rota so that one can stay at home and the other one can go with the children. One can stay, one can go, one can stay. So they exchange, especially me, the youngest among them in the UK. I didn't go to the childminder. So my parents exchanged duty. My siblings went to the childminder to outside London minder. You know, they take them to outside London Mother, so they go and pick them up on Saturday when they are at home to have family meal together. But I was kept in the house. My father kept me with him and said, no, so my father made sure that they exchange shift. So I was always with my parents from day one. I've always been with them. Even when others went to boarding house, when we went to Nigeria to go to school, I didn't go to bloody boarding house. I do day school. So I was with my parents all the time to make sure that I enjoy the benefit. My father insisted that I must be with them all the time to enjoy the benefit. And it really pays a lot. It helps me more than others. It really helps me. Empowerment is very important. Empowerment. Majority of women of today's date are so laid back. And that's one of the things that I have spoken about. The husband will push you forward and say, "Kó lọ gbowó ìjọba, lọ ṣiṣẹ́, lọ ṣe anything." Sọ pé lọ́kọ. At the end of the day, you are hurting yourself, you are killing yourself. Now, let's go back to the mama's talk. These 4 children, up till now, as I speak, they have not even realized that mama was mama. Mama ni wọ́n lò. They have not realized that. You understand? As we speak, they still haven't realized that. They treat mama's son as if he's nobody. Meanwhile, he's the firstborn of the family. But it's because of what the mother may have laid down as foundation from when the boy was living with them at a younger age. Some women will go into a man's life, they want to kill the children of the other children. Of the other woman, the first wife's children. They want to kill those children. But you don't know that. No. There are some things that you don't touch. There are some areas you don't cross. There are some barriers you don't cross. When you are going out with your man, face your man and leave whoever children that he may have gotten before he met with you. Leave those children in their own good life. Let them grow in their own space. Instead of you trying to do things that is not worth doing to those children. But as we speak, those children did not know the genesis of what they have. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yes, good evening. Can you lower your device for me, please? Lower your device.
Yeah, good evening. Good
Yes.
evening, ma. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yes, thank you.
Yeah, to me, I think it's better they settle it as a family because they saw like the children, the 4 children, they know nothing. So,
Honestly, they're so innocent.
Yeah, Mary is the only one. Not what
Benny.
they have brain and they already have a family, a growing family. Come about what is budget there. Come about budget. It's better they call them. Kids should know. Mama already mama she they will be nowhere to be found.
Honestly.
No one will know them. They won't recognize them.
He did all the background work.
Yes, and that man himself, karma is a bitch. There's no how. Yeah, there's no how. Karma will catch up with the baba. Tori, you can't eat your cake and have it.
Exactly.
So that's what I would say. Kimama come we abiyamo lawon na. They have no knowledge of what happened from the onset.
Exactly.
They don't know. Mama should forgive them and let peace reign in that family. There's no how Baba will still suffer.
Exactly.
So, and thanks for being there always.
Let her photocopy it and post it. Thank you, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well. You know, because if you think that you want to, the Yoruba proverb says that and if you think that the way it is now, thank you. Temitope Oluwayemisi Olaofe. Wow. Temitope Oluwayemisi Olaofe. Wow. You are gifted. I don't want to say it, but you are right. That's what happened. That's what I know that happened. It happened. So I said to the mama, I said to the mother of the child, Temitope Oluwayemisi Olaofe, you are right. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Hello.
Hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, and thank you for calling in.
Yeah. Ma, I'm listening to the program.
Thank you.
One thing I want you to know, ma, is that Mama can be old. We accept because of our age or whatever. We are saying Mama should let go. He should live it for God. Fine. Because we are all Christian, we look at it from the heart of Christianity. That is why we are saying let it go. But before Mama will let it go, let those children and the man, if there's a way they can call a meeting, let the woman sit down, let the man sit down, and let those children sit down. Let them know what they are today is Mama.
Yes.
It's worth of Mama and the children they are maltreating, so that they will respect the boy, the man, the firstborn. They will respect him.
Exactly.
They will know it's true Mama and that boy that make them what they are today. Because one thing which, I'm sorry to use this word, I'm an African, I'm a Yoruba, but the problem we have, we normally have sentiments in everything. Because thank God we are Christian. If it happened to a British Oyibo proper, if it happened to Oyibo will destroy everything. If they don't have God in their life, they will destroy everything. It's because we are Africa and we're looking for it from the side of, okay, let's go down this way. These men of nowadays is too much. I'm very happy for the program you always create on your platform. I learn from it and I make use of it in my life. It's not to call in, it's not to say anything to comment. We need to go back and use it in our daily life. Especially we women that is bringing men from Africa, from every area of the country. People come in here, they don't love you. They come here to collect paper. As soon as before they collect paper, they will be like saints. Immediately they got what they want to go away. Even their family, they don't even appreciate. Because I will tell you what, you are born in this country. We are not born in this country, that we are just like by paper. Because I normally call it I am a British by paper. Because I nationalize myself. Do you understand? I know how much it takes to become a British today. I can use that money to build a house. If I now use that paper to bring someone to the country that say, oh, I want to have somebody with me that will help me, and you come here, you just come good, you just collect the paper, and at the end of it, you want to go. It's totally wrong. Because I can see what people have been commenting on your platform that, oh, let this live it for God. The same God we are living it for. My own Bible tells me there is no peace for wicked. Am I right, Mama?
Yes.
Our men, because they know at the end of the story we are going to live it for God, they continue messing up. They will say, okay, after said and done, they're going to live with God. God is not. God also is not fool. We cannot fool God. I love the program and I appreciate the program. I think we, both men and women, we need to learn from this program. Mama should live it for God, that we say, but let Mama, if there's a way they can call it meeting.
That's what I said.
To let those children know that Mama is the originator of what they are today. So they will be fine. If they don't know, that's a big sin. Maybe if they know, they will change their ways and they will behave well to that man. Because they don't know how they become British by their father. Even their father, starting from their father, they should appreciate that woman. This is the time the woman needs to be enjoying the fruit of her labor. Those children need to be taking care of that woman now, because she has labored for those children and their father to become a British citizen. And
if you see, if it's the way I am thinking, is the way things are, it basically means that the way the Mama explains things, it appears that Mama's son is so laid back, whereas the other 4 children are very active.
That is the one, I will tell you, we are all Africa. That is the work of that woman, that deceased woman. I am telling you, you say polygamy, I'm from polygamy house. It's don't blame that boy.
He's very laid back at his old age. He's in his 50s. Yeah, late 40s or early 50s, yes.
Even that boy for the Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
When you leave your own child for another woman.
Yeah. And a lot of women does that. They are leaving their husband's house. They are so naive. They leave children behind. No. You don't do that.
Like that, you cannot leave your child because definitely the other woman. Do you know what that man has gone through? You say you lay his back. Thank God for his life. They have not even get rid of him. Àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ilé olórogún ni mo ti wá mà. Àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Orogún kò ní fojú rẹ̀ wọ ọmọ ọkọ náà. Ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni I agree. Ọkùnrin tó kú yẹn ẹ mọ orú nǹkan tó ti ṣe sọ́mọkùnrin yẹn lára. We are now looking at it that is laid back. If Holy Spirit can open our eyes, ẹlòmíì ò ní dúró lóko tó ti ṣe ọmọkùnrin lára. Bọ́lá lóun gan ló rà á padà ló sì wà láyé ló fi gbélé ayé. That is exactly what happened. It's not the fault of that man. They have done. The woman has made a mistake. Mama made a mistake by leaving that child. No matter whatever happened in your marriage, go with your child. Anywhere you go with your child.
Exactly.
But I always go with my child. I never leave my child with any man. No.
Exactly.
And no, if I'm living in the cage, me and my child will live in that cage.
You don't leave your children behind. You don't leave your child behind to a man. You are going to go with your kids, ne?
Take care of.
Yeah.
It's a lie that like
ironi.
I need to get ironi. And they show to everybody. The family may say, oh, she's taking care of her.
Exactly. Benny, confirm.
So, Mama, what is a mistake again?
Honestly.
We thank God for the life of the man that is still living to today.
He's still there.
Now they need to call those children and tell them that what you are today is origin by Mama. So you respect this woman, even from time from their father.
Yeah.
And I think this program, we on your platform today, we will learn from it. And as we share, other people too will learn from it.
That is correct.
Because I want you look one time, maybe this program will make them to go back and correct it before it's too late.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, dear. Thank you. You see, I've always had that confidence from ever that my platform, I have one of the most intelligent. I have intelligent people on my platform. I have eloquent people. I have people who can face the bullet when it comes to talking, to speaking, to give advice. So I am not worried because I have built my platform in a way that I know those who are on my line. I know their worth. I know their status. I know their standard. I know their educational background. So I am so confident. Exactly my thinking is what all of you are pouring out. To be honest, the worst scenario is that they send that guy out of his father's home in England here. Those 4 children, they team up and ask him to leave the house. When he was still struggling to get his feet on ground so that he would work and go and rent his apartment, before he was able to rent his apartment, what kind of life is that? Meanwhile, he's a true legitimate child. Although I don't believe in any of as long as the DNA has proven it, as long as the DNA has proven it, I don't believe there is any Omale anywhere. But the point here is that they sent him out of the house before he can even manage to get his own place. Thank God that he's a UK citizen, so he was able to get help quickly by crying out to the council or other people. But the bottom line here is that they didn't know that he did them a favor. They don't know that. They don't know that he did them a favor. They were treating him as if he's nobody. So this is a lesson for every other woman out there that are thinking, take your children with you. Though I'm not encouraging you to leave your man, but if the relationship is not worth staying there, it's useless, it's violent, it's not helping, it's not moving life forward, it's not moving career forward, it's debarring your progress, it's delaying your destiny. You are getting out of that relationship. Get out with your children that God give you there. Take them along. The Yoruba proverb says that Omo ole langba. So you take your child with you. If the father thinks he's able and is ready to take care of his children, let him trace them back later on and start putting money in their account and take care of their children. If you are stupid enough and you careless to leave your children behind and thinking that you are doing someone a favor, you are kidding yourself, honestly, because it's one of the regrets I think Mama is passing through in her heart. Because I asked Mama a series of questions. I have to be honest with you. In fact, I scrutinized her like my age mate. I forgot that Mama is Agbalagba. Me bluntly scrutinize her. I scrutinize her. Once I am on this seat and you come to my office, I'm sorry to tell you now. Once I'm on this seat and you have come to see me in my office, professional career, Juelo. I have used that to be over you, to be above you, to be your senior. So whoever comes to my office, they have to be subjected to my rules. So they have to go through my scrutiny because I want to get the fact of the case. I want to get the honesty part of it. I want to get the truthful information. So when I'm getting my information, I make sure that I push in. I don't dialogue. I push in for information. You understand? So and as you can see, Mama is going through a lot. So it's not being funny at all anymore. She's going through a lot. The only son she's got has separated from the previous relationship. The previous relationship is not allowing Mama to see the two children. That's why the fact that they are all in the UK. The other woman that he has in Nigeria with the two children, they haven't managed to get into the country. Since it's been so blocking for them, the way they have been doing it, they are blocking them. But when they get to me this morning, I look at the paperwork and I say, okay, when it comes to immigration and nationality law, 3D. So we can tell exactly this is what the ECO will look at. This is what the ECO will say. You can say you have all the documents, but there will be thin line like this that will make them refuse you if care is not taken. So that's what I did for Mama. I helped Mama to look at it. And I told Mama to come back again. But in the meantime, I told Mama to go and sit her husband down. Before going through the power of office. Wallahi, it's the power of office. Behave yourself, Wale. Power of office. Yes, behave yourself. I love that. So I've told Mama, I sent Mama out. I said, Mama, go back to your husband. He's still your husband. Any bima for your first wife to call Ale. Any second wife, third wife, ni Ale. Think about me. Any second, third wife, ni Ale. First wife to call Ale. To ba fún mi ní red head, ma fún any green head. First wife has gone more than the stage of Ale. It is you, second, third, fourth, then Toju Bole Eran Nuru, ẹ̀yin la le, ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ yale. Babeski, ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ yale. But first wife, as long as tó bá ṣe pé marriage wà láàrin wọn, òun ni ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ tí wọ́n kó ní ṣùlọ́kà, òun ni ìyàwó confirm, ìyàwó àárọ̀ ni confirm. Ẹ̀yin yòókù yẹn ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. Ẹ kàn ṣeré wá ni tẹ́ bá tún sùn yẹn tún lè lọ́gán mo rí ìrìn nìyí. Ọmọ orí ìrìn ò kì í dúró sójú kan. Let's tell the truth now. So ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀. Mama should go and sit her husband down. And Mama should tell her the truth that tell him the truth that he needs to hear in the forerunners of his Costco head. Tó fi ń ṣe fraud. Àgbàlagbà tó ń ṣe fraud ni. Understand? Àgbàlagbà tó ń ṣe fraud ni. So they need to sit him down and put something in his obligata score. The obligata score is not working perfectly, so that it won't go into his graveyard with the dead obligata score. Kó lọ open obligata ẹ̀. Àbí kí lẹ́yìn pé in sciences. Don't give me red head o. Kó lọ yọ rubbish ẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ara ti tapa. You go and take your red head. Otherwise, I will block you. You understand? Please be careful. ECOWAS is watching. So you want to start your wahala here. Aduru yín. Okay, Aduru yín. So I have asked her to go to him, sit him down, and tell him the honest part of it. Tí ojú bá ń ṣe pin, Yoruba proverb says that they have to pluck it out and show it to that eyes and say, listen, this is the problem the eyes is having. Yes, woman, your dad, they buy, pluck it out and show it to it. And that's the only way. Woman of timber and caliber, caterpillar and caliber. So the point is that Mendola of Blankata, thank you, Jare Evelyn. Or Blankata, Adesheye, thank you, Jare. So you understand. So the bottom line, those 4 children, they are not aware of Allah Anu one. They are not aware of olóore wọn. They think ọsàn kan dédé so lójijì ni. Wọn mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan ló gbin ọsàn yẹn. They did not know that orange did not just come there overnight. It was planted by someone. And someone who planted it, you need to appreciate. People who doesn't have the spirit of appreciation, they irritate me, they disgust me. Because even what does Bible taught us? Always do thanksgiving. The spirit of appreciation is very important. Don't think you deserve anything from anybody. Even me, the way I am, if anybody give me 10 pounds, I appreciate it more than the 200, 300, 400 pounds I may be having in my pocket at that time. Because the thought of it in the heart of that person makes you know that you are connected with God. When somebody give you a gift, it's tí o bá fagbára gba nǹkan, ó yẹ ká ẹ mọ̀ immediately wípé àánú lẹ rí gbà. When you are giving a gift, you should know pé àánú lórí gbà wípé ẹni yìí àwọn tó ń dì pẹ̀lú pọ̀, àwọn tó lè ó yẹ kó fún ẹlòmíì, why me? That's the way I think. It's like my clients. When my clients come to the office and buy me things, I look at it, I appreciate them. Look at it. Oríṣiríṣi náà máa ń gbọ́ wá fẹ́ mi lọ́fíìsì. Me, I don't know about you, but I have so many things. Look, these are the things. Sometimes when people bring me things, I appreciate them. Look, they bring me things, I appreciate them. Because they look at it from angle that I have worked and I have done something to impress them. What I have done to impress them, it is only God that give me the wisdom. Sometimes people give me money. They put it in the envelope, they give me money. Sometimes they send me voucher, they send me things. Because they appreciate what I've done. And when they give me clothes and give me things, I put them aside, I pray to it, and I pray to God for giving them the opportunity to remember me. That God should give them the heart to remember those who are in need. Because that's the most important thing. An appreciative mind is what God needs. But that's what those children are lacking. I don't blame them. They were not fully informed. They were not fully informed. Let me read you. Shola Ogundele. Shola Ogundele said, you are very right. I have a very good job. I thought husband is doing everything. I thought it's love. Oh, I change. Oh, I didn't understand that. Call in. I'm on 07908628240. Anyone who wants to call in with regards to the issue of deception, then you let us know whether it is right to report to the authority and revoke all the papers involved, or you think they should just let them be and don't mess up anything for anybody in the family. If you are there, join us on 07908628240. Ṣé kí wọ́n sọ dé àbí kí wọ́n dákẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe ní bòńkẹ́lẹ́ kó fi ṣe òórùn ilé kó má fi ba ìta jẹ́. 07908628240. What do you think? Adìyẹ dà mí lóògùn máa fọ́ lẹ́yìn. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ nílé ayé yẹ kó rí? Ṣé bó ṣe yẹ kí ilé ayé rí nìyẹn? 07908628240. My own point and opinion is that if it was when they were in Shango Ode, which means when they were younger, they should have destroyed it together. Wallahi ta'ala, kán ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú, kán ti bára wọn jà, kán ti fa wàhálà yẹn. It will have been better for now. Baba yẹn á ti sit tight, á ti bá ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. He will have talked to his destiny, talked to himself. He will have even gone to the woman and go and prostrate and apologize. Á ṣe wá lọ bẹ ẹlẹ́dàá woman yẹn, because at the moment he's still thinking he's still at it's right, but it's not your right. You have stepped on toes. It will only be your right if both of you are husband and wife. So it's not your right at all. You can't force somebody to do something for you if it doesn't come within the right. If it doesn't come within the heart of that person. Oh, lè fagbára gba nǹkan. Gbogbo ẹni tó máa fagbára gba nǹkan máa lose ni. Anybody who takes things from people by force, they lose out in the end. Completely on the losing end. Number one. Tí Ọlọ́run bá rán olóore sí èèyàn, tó bá rán aláàánú sí èèyàn, if God send you a helper, what you should be doing is that you should be praying for that person. Kó má ṣubú dá ògo dànù. Tí ò bá ṣubú, if that person did not fall and did not fail, he or she will continue to assist you and help you. But some Nigerians, some African peoples are very gullible in their thinking, in their mind. When they get an aláàánú, a helper, all they want to do is to destroy that destiny because they think that they are clever. But Nara, you can't. If Joseph's destiny wasn't destroyed, that guy will still come out on top in the end. It's just that he needs a brave heart. He needs a brave heart. He needs somebody to empower him more. He needs somebody to assist him, you know. And the woman that's supposed to assist him, the wife got her paper possibly and just go. And she's a Nigerian woman as well. She got her paper and she went off with the children. Many of you think that you can use a man to get your paper or use a woman to get your paper, and then at the end of the day make off. You are wasting your time. Bó ṣe kà sóbìnrin lẹ́sẹ̀ náà ń kà sọ́kùnrin lẹ́sẹ̀. Ó di ìyàwó mélòó tó ní, ó ti dọbìnrin mélòó tó ti bímọ fún, ó dọkùnrin mélòó tó ti bímọ fún. Wọ́n ti fi ṣe ni. Of course, wọ́n fi ṣe ni now. If they have not fish here, you will have think in your head and know what you are doing. So the guy, what he needs to do, because he should just forget about the woman that got the 2 children in London and went away in the UK. Let her just go to wherever she wants to go. But I object to that lady's attitude or ideology, because she's supposed to allow the grandma to have access to those children. Nǹkan tó bá gbìn lò náà máa ká. Ó yẹ kó allow grandma. Since the husband and the wife are not together anymore, somebody should still be involved in those children's life. If herself and the husband are still together, it's a different story entirely. But since they are not more together, I think she should have allowed grandma to be seeing her grandchildren. And also, she's denying those children from growing with their father, which is very unfortunate. It's not fair to a kind of guy that has gone through a rough teenage life, a rough youth life. It's so unfair. I'm on 07908 628 Yeah, 079. I thought I pinned it down earlier on. 07908 628 240. WhatsApp only. Okay. 07. Oh my God, oh, that number is not right. Yes, now we'll do that. Go and join the LTO prayer line first. Go and join the LTO prayer line. Hello.
Hello, Ekalema.
Ekalema, dear, Ekurole.
Jọ̀ọ́ ma mo follow story tell for this thing.
Okay.
Nǹkan tí mo dẹ̀ suggest pé ńkọ́ pé meeting láàrin bàbá yẹn pẹ̀lú mọ́mì. Let the man acknowledge it. Pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn. They involve the children. Because ìgbàtẹ́gbọ̀n yẹn wà Nàìjíríà. That thing was a plan between the husband and the second wife.
Which is the late woman, yes.
The late woman.
Yes.
Mama ò dídì pẹ̀ sílẹ̀ o. Oògùn náà fi bá wọn yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣí. Wọ́n ti ní plan yẹn sílẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ní pé kó ojú obìnrin yẹn ẹsẹ̀ obìnrin yẹn ò ní jẹ́nu ẹ̀ ni. But tábàdìkà wò from Christian point of view, tí bàbá yẹn bá acknowledge ẹ̀, kí àwọn ọmọ yẹn acknowledge ẹ̀, they must help their brother back. If they refuse, the mama should take it up. If they refuse to help their brother, mama should take it up. But let the man acknowledge it first. Don't try one way. And if they acknowledge and accept it, every one of them should apologize. Not only verbally, even written. That is the only way mama's soul can be vindicated. Our God is a God of justice.
That's true.
Only my tribe when they see them, by the time they will begin to suffer for it spiritually. One bad right along with the bad right, because something is wrong from the foundation. And this is a foundational issue now. How can you ask a 14-year-old to go and write a letter?
Yes.
So definitely it was a pre-planned thing.
Yeah. Sending him from one state to another to go and submit document to the embassy.
Yes.
And underage, for that matter.
She will not be a partaker of it. I have seen issues like that. So it's not most of the time. It's not that women normally leave their children. And when the age marriage is the ultimate thing for a family. Marriage, And you know, at that time, marriage is always the ultimate thing for them.
Honestly.
So, give have meeting with Baba and Mama. Let Baba acknowledge it first, and then call the children. And he will see the same thing in their presence. And every one of them all reserve apology, and they must help their brother back to his feet and bring his family from Nigeria. They are duty bound to know that it is their work, because it's him that has made them to who they are today. If not for him, they can never be here. They are building on the wrong foundation. They are building on the wrong foundation. But let us look at it from the aspect of peace. If it works that way, to God be the glory. But if they say no, let the Lord take his course. Then they will understand what Mama went through.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Eshema.
Thank you. Eshe Gani. Eshe Gani.
bless you.
Yeah, thank you. That auntie did not even pay a penny for anybody who want to care or not care. That auntie just went straight into the point, hit the nail on the head. You know, that caller did not even care at all. What she did was that she went straight into what she believes is her own opinion and advice that she's entitled by of age and right to give on my platform, which I appreciate. Because that is exactly what I told Mama this morning when they came. I said, listen, Mama, you have not addressed the issue. You are only punishing yourself silently, and you are dying silently. You know, when you're supposed to discuss a matter and you don't discuss it, you will be dying, killing yourself silently. And the other person will not know, Mama, I enjoy. That is why I don't keep malice, so that I can be enjoying my heart. My heart can be free. My blood pressure will never go up, because I make sure I don't keep malice. I make sure in my life I don't hate people. One of those things that people don't know as part of my character here. But I may not come to you to talk to you, but it doesn't mean you should die. It doesn't mean that I hate you. It doesn't mean that it's just because kò sí nǹkan tó pa wá pọ̀ ni. Tí nǹkan bá tún pa wá pọ̀, a tún pàdé, a tún sọ̀rọ̀. But if we don't have anything in common, there is no reason for me to be talking to you, because I will become an idiot without a point. So I don't jump at people. I have a very reserved character. Apart from my public work that I do, I don't jump. You know, I don't jump at people. But people may think that, oh, Ogberagani, it's pride. Whatever you want to call it, stuff it. But the most important thing is that in life, try as much as possible to have a free mind. Don't keep grudges. Don't keep malice. Then your life will be better and easy. Mama is killing herself silently by not discussing that matter. I will have discussed it. I will have fought by Nyokano long time ago. I will have fought by Nye. Èmi àti fought by Nyokaye pátápátá. Àti máa gbàgbé ẹ̀. And the person who will apologize will have apologized. The one who will not apologize will not apologize and will have gone on our ways. Sefini. But I mean, it is worth discussing. It is worth pointing it out to them, so that come out there, Yoruba man pa àwọn òwe kan. There are some good proverbs that goes with this topic, but I'm not that fluent in those proverbs. You know, come out lọ gbé ẹnu sí ìdí ọ̀pẹ or something. Kankan rò pé bóyá the thing is just coming for free. It ain't coming for free. Let's be realistic in this thing. It ain't coming for free at all. There are certain things that it ain't coming for free. Unless people know the genesis of it, they will think it's free. But nothing is free in life. Nothing is free in life. So Mama needs to go forward and go and discuss the matter. If she failed to discuss the matter, she's going to kick herself in a graveyard, because she will die with pain. And pain that I'm talking about is not injury, a pain of regret. A pain of regret, because that is our only child. And that child is not happy. That son is not happy. That brother is not happy. That paddy is not happy. wherever he is, he's still suffering from one attack or another that people don't see unless you have the inner eyes. Yes, I don't keep grudges. I make it so easy for myself to settle differences with people. It is you that you will be running away when you see me. I won't run away from you because I don't hold you grudge. That's what I'm saying. They're supposed to have resolved this when they were in their 40s or 50s. Long time ago. But you know those times, as like this caller said correctly, this caller has said it all. In those days, marriage is a problem to them, it's an issue to them. They must die inside it. Even they are going through pain, they are going through violence, they are so unhappy, they are doing everything by themselves. They will still not talk to the family. Because if they report to their parents, Mama wọ́n kan padà, especially àwọn ìyá wọn yẹn. Àwọn ìyá wọn yẹn sọ fún wọn ni pé come má worry, just go and manage yourself there. You don't manage marriage. Hell no. You don't manage it. If it's not working for you, it's not working for you. You don't manage it. You don't manage it. The moment there is no respect between the parties anymore, then there's not worth hanging for. It's not worth hanging for. But she went home thinking that she wants to spend all her life looking for a husband that never lost. A husband that's never been there for you, that never cared for you, that intentionally impregnates you. So get you tied down because of the way of tradition at that time. Because the way tradition is at that time. He intentionally impregnates her and left the country, left United Kingdom, went away. He didn't even get his British passport when he went away. He used the woman to get the British passport. He got his British passport through the mama. Iṣẹ́ stepmother ni á dáa fún yín, honestly iṣẹ́ stepmother ni àwọn ìka wọ́n ní ó bẹ́kùn ní Òbẹ́sẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ orin kan ó ní ó bẹ́kùn lábàtà ó yọ̀ ọ̀bẹ tí ó bẹ́kùn lábàtà ó gbẹ́nu sí ìdí ọ̀pẹ ṣé ọ̀fẹ́ ló ń roni ó dé ìdí ọ̀pẹ ó gbẹ́nu síbẹ̀ ṣé ọ̀fẹ́ it doesn't come for free ó bẹ́kùn lábàtà ó yọ̀ ọ̀bẹ tí it is so bad, absolutely bad. You go to a man, you go and join a man, and then the man that got children before you met with him, you want him to abandon his children. You want him, in fact, some women that are so heartless, some ladies that are so heartless, they want that man to hate his children. Wọ́n lọ máa gbégbèsè kí man yẹn kó lè hate àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣé ọmọ tiẹ̀ tó kó wá láti ilé onílé ló fẹ́ like ni? Ọmọ tó ń fi kíní ìdí tiẹ̀ bí, you want him to abandon his own children that he got from another woman got for him. Are you now saying that because he's in love with you, you want him to love your children that you brought from another man, instead of you to allow your children to be seeing their father where you are coming from? You fail in that area. And then you want to disturb that man from seeing his children from where he's coming from. He won't work. There are so many things that made me realize that he will not work the way it will not work the way people think it is. Yes, ma. Mommy Ashema. You understand? It won't work at all. It will not work. Because a lot of people do not understand. It will not work at all. Because it will only work when you are coming from a marriage. That marriage is not working for you anymore. And you turn up from nowhere and you bring those children along to your new marriage. Then you don't want your husband to be seeing his children from his previous marriage. Then don't divorce. Then everybody stay inside what he's going through. Stay inside it and don't leave what you are doing. Don't leave your relationship. If you think that's the way you want to play the game, or you leave your relationship, you don't remarry. You don't remarry. Because if you are going to remarry, you must accept your ex, your husband, children, your husband, children from previous relationship. You must accept them as part of your children. If you're a diligent woman, if you're a good woman, if you're a Christian woman, if you're an humble woman, and if you have conscience, it's the right thing to do. Portable Flory, thank you. Obefon Labata, O Yobelu, O Shebomi Lomu Yoni. That is it. That is it. Obefon Labata, O Yobesi, O Yobelu. Thank you, Portable Flory, thank you. You see, that is the issue. ẹ káàsán máa mọ́mí Àpèkẹ́ mi ò fẹ́ máa porúkọ yín máa kẹpẹ́ fún wa máa àgbàlagbà ní mi fẹ́ máa dá orúkọ mọ́ yín lórí mà. Thank you my prophetess ma, thank you my prophetess mọ́mí kọ̀ríkọ̀rí mọ́mí Àpèkẹ́ kọ̀ríkọ̀rí. God bless you mọ́mí, God bless you ma, and thank you for the message of yesterday. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbọ́, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ máa fún yín ṣe ma. God will continue to direct your anointing more and more in the name of Jesus. So let's carry on talking. You see, if you break children from previous relationship, you must allow their father to continue to see them. And if your partner has children from his previous relationship, you must not say that until he kills those children for your children to live. Abba, it is not done anywhere. You must not say that he should not continue to see those children. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin onírìnkùnrin náà, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin oníṣekúṣe, nǹkan tójú bá ń wá náà lójú rí, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ láìkì ṣekúṣe ni, then you have to swap one for the other. Kẹ́ẹ̀fọ́ ọmọ yín dín nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ lọ máa dó. Because ọmọ lẹ fi ń di ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀, ọmọ ló ń sọ́bà sí kinní because àwọn obìnrin wọ̀nyí wicked. They want to destroy those children's career. They want to destroy their destiny because wọ́n ti lọ wá ògo ṣáájú ológo. So when they come to you, it is your children that they will take as enemy. They will not even face their mother because they know the mother has already gone with somebody else and she's enjoying herself. The next thing that they will put as target is the children that they met in the house. They will not want that man to take care of his children. Abba, it is not possible. It's either you stay on your lane and you don't go for any man. Man is stable. But you can't stop somebody from seeing their children. It doesn't make sense. And you know that Bimasile. Because what that woman did, like this woman has called now, she was very right to say it. Because in Kotoshe Nipe, they have tampered with that boy when he was younger. They have tampered with the boy when he was younger. And it's so unfair. It is totally uncalled for. It is not Christian. It is not good. It's not very godly manner thing. It's not a God way. It is not in a God way at all. When you go for a man and the man told you that I have children already, even if he didn't tell you that he doesn't have children, if he lies to you, it doesn't matter. Deal with the man. You deal with the man rather than dealing with the poor children in that relationship. It's not the right thing to do at all. Are you off? All right. Everybody, you are paying me back today because I wasn't in yesterday. There is God. I'll see you tomorrow. Open this for me.
Do you want the phone?
Now put it on flight mode. You know, so it's so bad and very annoying. And that's exactly why this man, is a man now, is suffering silently. When the mother said that he's a bit laid back, I look at it from that angle. Ben my son Jackie. Ben my son. Bien my son. So when the mother said that he's so laid back, he has not even made effort to bring the wife and the children back there into the country. Don't forget, he's a UK citizen like me by birth, possibly born around the time I was born. So if he's not a year older, I'll be a year older. So it's my mate. So the guy is automatic UK citizen. So which means that because he's automatic UK citizen, it's so easy for him to get his wife and the children into the country. But he needs to earn certain amount of salary to meet the financial threshold requirement for him to bring his wife and the children into the country. But he doesn't care about that. He's very laid back. The way mother explained it, his mother explained it, you can tell the way that auntie caller said it. Something is not right. Something is not right somehow, somewhere. Something is not right. And that is why I want to encourage us. If you are in relationship in that manner, just please, I'm begging you. I am begging you, do not use your own to destroy others. It is not fair. Don't make it look like don't do that. That is not a better way of living. Everything has repercussion in life. Everything ló ní repercussion. Gbogbo èèyàn kò tẹ́lẹ̀ bá rìn láyé kó máa rìn kó máa ní ẹ̀rí ọkàn conscious because God will take revenge whenever God feel like. When God wait for you and think that you will change and there is no change of mind, God is a God of vengeance. God is a God of vengeance and is ready to take that revenge if you fail to change on time. Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé there is getting close to your time that you are going to your graveyard, he will take revenge. Ó máa mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ráre lójú ayé wọn, wọ́n máa ń ráre ni. Tàbí kó má jẹ́ kán jẹ oúnjẹ alẹ́ wọn kó gbà lẹ́nu wọn lójijì nítorí pé wọ́n ti ṣẹ̀ sí ìṣẹ̀dá. They have wronged some people's destiny. So whatever you are doing, you need to be careful in life. You need to be careful. Àdúrà olódodo máa ń gbà kíákíá báyìí ni. But the problem is that the old woman never spoke out, never discussed the matter, and that's why she's suffering silently. So for those who just joined the line and they want to know exactly, they pay for it at their old age. Exactly, Prince Michael. Exactly. For those who want to know what we are talking about, it's a bit complex. What we have spoken about and discussed is a bit complex, and some of it I have to say it ní Yorùbá mo fi sọ wípé ó gba ìwé ní ọwọ́ ìyàwó first wife tí ò tọ́jú. The law, majorities of the women that has children who go into second marriage, they went in it with determination to take over the man's life. Majority of them have evil hearts. Tell me about it, Lassis Ola. You think I don't know? You think I don't know, my dear? I do know. Trust me. I have more than 30 evidence, more than 30 people that are in relationship with evil intent. Yes, for their second marriage with their evil intent. I have more than 30. Tobaniki ma shi diary, mama shi scenario. I will open those scenarios and you will know that they are evil. They are evil. But orí àwọn ọkùnrin kú, wọn ọgbọ́n. They are very weak when it comes to sex. So they don't think. They are only thinking of wọ́n ṣe máa adùn tí wọ́n jẹ, wọ́n ti jẹ adùn gbàgbé the correct thing. They are eating something to forget their senses, their common sense. So it's very difficult sometimes, but the fact remains the same. That of course, majority of them went into it with an objective, with a determination to destroy. That is why any man that loves his family dearly will think about his children before going for sex with another woman. Torí tó bá ti jẹ́ tán ti lo àwọn curriculum tán máa ń lò fún yín, tán bá ti lò fún ẹ, wo, you are stuck. Don't let anybody deceive you. Tó bá tọ́lọ́run bá yọ ẹ́ ń bẹ̀ orí ló kàn, orí ìyá ẹ̀ ló, àdúrà ìyá ẹ̀ ló sì gbà lórí ẹ̀. You understand? Tọ́lọ́run bá kàn yọ ẹ́, àdúrà ìyá ẹ̀ ló gbà. Ó dìgbà tó bá di rádaràda tí àgbàná bá wọnú gbà ẹ̀ tó mọbi tó pa owó símọ́ tí gbogbo ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ tán. Ìgbà yẹn ló máa tó that's when you will open your eyes and realize that. But it will be too late. At that time, Yorùbá probably will say, aṣọ ò bá ọmọ yẹ mọ́, ọmọ yẹ kẹ̀dẹ̀ sí rí owó ọjà. You understand? Aṣọ ò bọ́ ọmọ yẹ mọ́, ṣé ìwọ tán ṣì ń feed wọ́n gan tó tí èló lo ní lọ́wọ́ tó ń kóbìnrin kìrìtìtì? How much have you got that you are slashing money and wasting money on the street? How much have you got? That's the point. How much? Some of them, they don't have good money, but they are pretending to be somebody else. So they go into gbèsè. But one man honey, they go there, let me fellow test water. Let's say stock is no me. Some of them go there to test water, but they get stuck inside the water. So of course, my dear, I know very well. At least I've been around now some days now. So so I know their intent. Ọlọ́kọ ni òwe kó máa fi ọkọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún wọn. Ọlọ́kọ ni kó máa fi ọkọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Tójú tìyẹ́ lápárò fi ń ríran. You leave your husband for them, they carry am go ni. They chop palm. They chop palm, they chop your children's future with it. They chop everything that you have worked together with. Everything that you have labored together, they chop palm, they claim out like this palm, and they send him out after when they are finished collecting. Chai. Now you sabi o. They are fake to be an original, exactly. So that is the situation. That's what brought me online. The spirit of deception that we found in the scenario, whether Mama should revoke all those people involved in that situation. Whether Mama ṣé kó report ni kí Mama fẹjọ́ wọn sùn. ẹ má gbàgbé Yorùbá ní tí a bá torí iṣu jẹpo àtorí epo jẹ iṣu. If mama go ahead to report all of them involved, especially that baba, gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa gba gbogbo dúkìá wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn. Dúkìá dẹ̀ ní ìwé ìrìnnà tó wà nínú ìrìnàjò tá à ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ìwé ìrìnnà ló wà nínú ìrìnàjò yìí. Wọ́n á gbà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wọn, gbogbo inú ilé á dàrú. Wàhálà tí màmá sọ pé bóyá ó máa parí tóun bá ṣerú ẹ̀, wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní àwọn ará ilé ọkọ ló máa sa oògùn sí màmá yẹn torí àwọn ará ilé ọkọ ní èṣù tó wà nínú ìrìnàjò yìí. It is the husband family that are evil that are behind this problem. They are the evil that created this problem in the 70s for the poor woman. They are the evil. Sometimes if you don't have education, you will not know how to handle them. By going to them and thinking that you are pleasing them, you have lost your glory. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo ara ilé ọkọ ló ń gba àpọ́nlé, ló fẹ́ àpọ́nlé. Ìlara ò jẹ́ kí many of them gbádùn. Onílara ni some of them onílara dàbí kí n ti dànù ní some of them. So if you are going to ara ilé ọkọ to go and please them and leave your husband, you need to please your husband. Tó bá wá ojú rere ọkọ ẹ̀ tó please ọkọ ẹ̀ ò ní gbé ẹ wọlẹ̀ níwájú àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀. He will not mess you. He will not put you down in the presence of his family. If you look for his favor, if you respect him, if you be by his side all the time and you support him in everything he's doing or he does, he will make sure that he give you the full support you need in his presence of his family. Wọ́n á bàjà náà ni wọ́n á bàjà, kò ní dá wọn lóhùn. Kò ní dá wọn lóhùn. That means you have a cordial relationship with your man. But if you don't have cordial relationship with your man and you left your man unattended and you thinking you are looking for ojúrere ara ilé ọkọ, you have killed yourself before your time. Allah kíá o ti para, o ti bà marriage yẹn jẹ́. Torí èèyàn méjì ló wà nínú ìgbéyàwó, kò ń ṣe èèyàn mẹ́ta. Only 2 people are in that relationship, not 3 people. So any mistake for you to do by leaving your husband and start looking for your husband family ojúrere, you have killed yourself. Some people are ọmọ ilẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀, and no matter how you put them on bed, they will still sleep on the floor. So don't get carried away. So you need to pursue your life, pursue your destiny, and let God take care of the rest. But it has to be said. It has to be spoken. Don't leave your husband in the name of pleasing your husband's family. You are going to get it wrong. Yes, because you are going to be having 3 people is crowd. Honestly, the moment there is 3 people in a journey, it's crowd. And that's what destroyed Princess Diana's marriage with Prince Charles. That's exactly what destroyed the marriage, because there were 3 people in the marriage. So, of course, it became a crowd. And it's destroyed in the end. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, my dear. Good afternoon.
Yes, but I just want to contribute.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah, it's like I came late anyway. From what I had, all your explanation.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think, like you said,
yes.
She's a mama. Let mama just leave everything to God.
Okay.
Because if mama should report now, like you said, everything is going to be, scatter. They're going to break the table. And it might affect mama. Mama is in a old age anyway.
Exactly.
So that might even escalate health issue.
Exactly.
But what I would like to say is that we women, we should always be careful. Because in all these things, what I can take home from your story, like I said, I wasn't there at the beginning. I just came back from work. What I can take home is that I think it's the stepmom's fault, and I am in that kind of situation now. Ọkọ ti gbé mi dé lóyìnbó àtọmọ mẹ́ta obìnrin mẹ́ta ó nítorí mi ò bí ọkùnrin ó dẹ̀ fi wá lẹ̀ lọ́sọ̀kan òrukàn ẹni tó lọ kó bàbá ní Nàìjíríà sí ọlọ́mọ mẹ́ta, you can imagine, and that one is trying all her best pé kò tiẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ rí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Hello.
Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín o.
I'm telling you, ma. I will call you later. I'm telling you, ma. Even the last one now that is going to be 10 in this August. Ìyẹn kégbòn fẹ́ rí bàbá ẹ̀ níbi ẹ̀pẹ́ bí làwọn àwọn kégbòn bàbá dẹ̀ ti relocate lọ Naija just because pé kò fẹ́ san owó child maintenance torí child maintenance ló fi sá lọ Naija. Ó lè kó má rí ẹlòmíì. Lọ ṣe gbogbo máa pè yín because ìgbà tó lọ yẹn ó gbé divorce lọ fún ọmọ 13 years second born mi ó lọ fún ní lẹ́tà wèrè kan tó ṣe lóṣòdì bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lọ fún ọmọ but ìgbà yẹn àwọn family mi ṣàní kí n má bàa fa wàhálà kí n má bàa àti church member I should just keep it calm ìgbà yẹn lèmi tí rò pé yẹ kí n ti bá fà á because if tó bá fẹ́ serve divorce that is not the way to serve divorce you have to send me a letter a genuine letter then I will sign kò ṣe yẹn ó kàn mú final dissolution wa tó ń type ní abẹ́ ilé kan you can imagine but to cut the story short what I'm saying is that all stepmother if you want to be a stepmother just like you said earlier you said it all and make sure pé máa accommodate àwọn ọmọ tọkọ yìí ti bí oníkálukú ló lẹ́lẹ́dàá ẹ̀ ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n náà bí luckily for my own báyìí ó ti bí ọkùnrin tó wà o only God knows bóyá ọmọ àlè lọmọ tó ń gbé kiri only God knows.
so wọ́n ti bí ọmọ fún níbi tó lọ.
ó ti bí ọmọ December tó kọjá ọkùnrin tó ń wá ó ti bí ọlọ́run ti tún ṣe lẹ́yìn but nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ní pé sí nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn ìgbà tó fọmọ mẹ́ta lẹ̀ níbí olóòtítọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó ń torí pé ó gbé wa wá sílùú òyìnbó ó ṣe ìwé fún wa.
and it's because they are girls.
It's because
so a man who give birth to me now, is he going to regret of giving birth to me now, my dear?
I think his own case.
Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ lọ sùn kẹ́ lọ ronú.
I don't know because this thing I just don't know. And to be honest, what the rest were in God's hand. Even though some of them are doing
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
èmi kọ́ mọ̀ ń ṣe ọmọ náà mo dẹ̀ ti filẹ̀ for long so ọlọ́mọ mẹ́ta tó lọ kó bá ń sìn àwọn family ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn they are still at my side torí àwọn náà ló ń fún mi lọ́pàá àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ló ń ṣe ló máa drive ìyàwó lọ sí ọjà wọn máa jọ wà ní mọ́tò ó lè wà lọ́jà 3 hours 4 hours máa sùn ní mọ́tò pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ tí yẹn kó wá lé ẹ̀. bí tí mo sọ ni pé gbogbo iṣẹ́ tájọ kọ́ ilé gbogbo nǹkan tájọ ṣe I'm telling you mi ò tó ẹrú ẹni tó wọ bẹ̀ báyìí.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, I gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kó rí wa pé bí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe wá náà ni a fẹ́ wà ní ọkọ a fẹ́ kí wọ́n lé wa kó ẹ mọ̀ like other caller said pé nígbà yẹn àwọn ìyá wa wọ́n so much cherish marriage even nowadays even though ojú ti ń là ó ojú ti ń là so everybody a lot of things happened tó yẹ pé èmi gan náà ti take for mo ti fi falẹ̀ tó yẹ kí n jà mí ò jà just because a fẹ́ gbélé ọkọ.
Good afternoon, my dear. Thanks for coming on the platform. You are welcome. Emma Soroloma, thank you. I learned so much from you. Emma Soroloma.
So I will be reading more of admonish wa eto in whatever we do. Tabali pé bóyá ọkọ kú àbí a need divorce, a fẹ́ lọ remarry. Please let us accommodate because in my own case, ọkọ mi kò ó ti bímọ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ kó ṣe pé marry. Ó bímọ kan fún African woman náà ní ọmọ Uganda or Germany ló gbé torí Germany ló wá tẹ́lẹ̀ tó relocate wá sí London. Ọmọ yẹn èmi lè sọ fún yín when ọmọ yẹn was 6 years old ni mo meet ọkọ mi dẹ̀ sọ fún mi kò parọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni mo dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ọmọ yẹn dì sí tí mo ṣe bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ she's in Norway mo ṣe union ní Norway. Àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta even kí bàbá ẹ̀ kémi àti kí bàbá ẹ̀ tó fi wálẹ̀ èmi mo mú ọmọ yẹn wọlé wa ní London. Obìnrin náà ni èmi mo mú ọmọ yẹn wá. To cut the story short, at least I accommodated the girl. Ọmọ yẹn tó bá wọ̀lú London lé nítorí grandmother wà bí grandmother iṣẹ́ ìkú náà ni. Tó bá wọ̀lú London lé ní ilé àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ ló bá kọ́kọ́ wá.
Exactly.
Because that is the way I was brought up. Kí kó gbogbo èèyàn mọ́ra. Tẹ́mi ò bá kọ́ ọmọ yẹn mọ́ra. Understand kí ni intention ọmọ. Later lọmọ gan wá sọ wípé I never knew you were such a good woman because ọmọ yẹn gan sọ pé kí ni kí n máa pè yín ṣé kò máa pè mí ní mọ́mì. Ẹ lè imagine àwọn ọmọ tó bí sí bí o. Sọ ọmọ tó gbé wá láti Nàìjíríà o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kò máa pè mí mọ́mì àbí kò ń pè mí ní step mom mo ní whatever mọ́mì ló ń pè mí. Tó bá àwọn 23 years náà tó bá dé lùdó òyìnbó London bí sí ó máa wá àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ kàn ní. Ó ń look after them. So kí ni mo tún fẹ́ béèrè much lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run? Kò sí because I have adopted the girl as my own child.
Exactly.
Bàbá ẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ wá mọ ìrìnkúrìn òṣì tó ń rìn. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń bàjẹ́ lójú ọmọ yẹn kan. Ọmọ yẹn ló wá sọ pé so many times and I thought you were the one blocking my dad, you were the one, tòde bàbá yẹn olóríire ni ká má sọ mí, ọwọ́ lórí ọmọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi máa sọ pé lọ ṣe báyìí fọmọ, lọ ṣe báyìí. Gbà tí ò sí ibẹ̀ tọmọ yẹn wá gbé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ní mara fọmọ, but just nǹkan tí máa kọ sọ fáwọn obìnrin ẹ jọ, whatever ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, àwa náà láwọn ọmọ wa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
I'm telling you, nígbà tí wọ́n pè mí láti Nàìjíríà àwọn family ẹ̀ tán ni ó ti bí ọkùnrin orúkọ ọmọ rẹ̀ o, àdúrà ni mo gbà fọmọ yẹn, mo náà lẹ́lẹ́dàá tiẹ̀, ó lẹ́lẹ́dàá tiẹ̀, àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ náà lẹ́lẹ́dàá tiẹ̀, olúkálùkù bí tọ́lọ́ bá máa sìn dé ọlọ́ àsìn dé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ní mi ní ṣe ẹ̀gùn àbí báwọn náà ṣe ń sọ mi ní ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn mi ní bad mind sọmọ yẹn nísìnyí ó ti dàgbúrò àwọn ọmọ mi even though kò ń ṣe ní right way tí mo like you know ó ti lọ bá náà nìyẹn pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀mí ṣe ogún ayé mi gbogbo létà kọ́ gbogbo properties ta ní ẹnìkan ọmọ hairdresser àwọn ọmọ tó ń jalè kiri ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ ṣoṣo kiri kan you know but we thank God life is ṣì wà. Let's just leave it like that. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká mú lọlé gbogbo obìnrin mo ti sọ tẹ bá mọ̀ pé wà divorced or ọkọ yín kú ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ remarry please try to accommodate whatever ọmọ tí ọkọ bá ní ẹjọ́ kọ́sì ẹ̀ mọ́bí tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa dé lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀ mọ́bí tí wọ́n máa dé ẹ̀ máa try láti dàní àjò wọn rú ọlọ́run fún yín lọ́mọ tí yín ọlọ́run fún wọn náà lọ́mọ ọmọ kọ́ ló ní problem ọkọ ló ní problem.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing with us. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Nǹkan bẹ. Did I not told you pé nǹkan bẹ? There's so much happening, honestly. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling again.
Yes. I was just in touch with what the last caller was saying. As a man, to be honest, and let me use this opportunity to address people saying, is this for Nigeria only? This platform is it for Yoruba people? But they could be hearing me right now loudly. And the reason they speak Yoruba sometimes on the platform is when we don't want other people. When I mean other people, solely talking some sensitive thing about immigration.
Exactly.
That's the only reason we speak Yoruba. So they have to be aware of this. I don't like people commenting and start saying,
exactly.
The platform is so sentimental or whatever it is.
Thank you, my brother. Exactly. Yes.
Let me go straight to my point.
Yes.
I've been in on this app for years now, right? To be honest, I don't want to be specific or going into any other than to concur with that what the last caller said. Females. We know what we men. Even though I understand what you said. When you said the men, they don't know, they forgot themselves or forget themselves when they are eating that forbidden fruit. I don't want to speak it. I know how to speak it, but I don't want to speak it, right? That's why I'm putting it in English, right? You said it earlier on, the male people, they don't know what they're doing. I agree with that, right? But the female are the most evil people in the world. Sorry to say. I'm with you.
I don't get offended when we are telling the truth to each other. I don't get the offense. No, I don't get offended.
Actually cause the evil. They will be the one to tarnish the evil at the same time. So where are we going to do? What are we going to do? When a man leaves his own home, running from one woman, and he ends up to another woman, and that same woman, the outside woman, is the one doing the evil to mess up the whole matrimony at home.
Exactly.
So who are we to blame? Is it not women? They are women, isn't it?
Yes.
So what makes? I remember what you said. You said, "Don't you women? You were trying to advise the women. Don't allow any woman to take off your husband. Respect your husband. Do everything you have to do, and I can guarantee you." No woman out there will be able to snatch your man from you.
Exactly.
But when it happens eventually, whose fault is that? I know a lot of female there, they won't be happy with this. But whatever you leave on the table is what the body is taking away from you.
Yes, so.
You see what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the woman out there, they are not laughing. They want to get everything you've left with their own two hands.
Yeah.
And they will start calling you and mocking you a fool for leaving him for her. At the end of the day, they will still be the same people throwing the boom arrow into that home to spoil or kill your own children or make their life miserable, just like we heard from the real story that we embarked on this platform this afternoon, right? About that man. Do you know what I mean? So, but what I'm trying to say right now is, women should be very careful. Even the word people saying like, oh, having 3 kids or having a child out of wedlock is not a crime, blah blah blah, or being a single mom is not a crime. This is the watchword female, deceitful females are saying to themselves, to console themselves. At the end of the day, when they come back to that man, they take another person's man, but they still want to ruin the family. the kids of another man somewhere else. You see? But when it comes to theirs, they will be saying, oh, Omon Bibi Oshara. Oh, but okay, because I have kids here now, so does that mean I can't see any man to marry me? But when the man eventually marries you, what do? You go sending arrow to the other kids that the man left with another woman. That's uncalled for. So to me, I just feel the female, the woman should be careful and let them think about tomorrow. Let them think about their own children as well. Do what you can accept to other people, because everything is getting messy in the whole world now. It's not just Africa; it's everywhere. To me, I don't want to be judgmental, being a man, but I just feel let's be reasonable and call a spade a spade. That's me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These are my good people that I don't even know that sometimes they are online, but I know that I know them because I saved that name is there for me long time. So it makes sense. Very educative. I know it has to be, because that's the purpose of this platform, to open each other's ears and mind and encourage each other in a good way, in a positive way, empower and voice for people that hasn't got a voice for them. And like I said earlier on, you know, when you are going into another relationship from your previous one with your children, of course what you are expecting is the man that you are going to take your children as his children. So vice versa, you must also be able to be ready to take his children as your children. If you can't do that, it means you are selfish. You are selfish, you are wicked, you are self-centered, you are greedy, your plan is dirty, your mind is dirty, your heart is dirty. Everything you are aiming for, you are dirty, because you are so selfish. Because you have children from previous relationship, and you want him to accept your children as if they were his. Of course, he's going to do that, but you too should be able to accept his children from his previous relationship as if they were yours as well. Now, in the event that you can't do that, it means you are bloody selfish. It basically means you are selfish. Let me do my charger here. So it basically means you are selfish, and you should be, to be honest, you shouldn't be encouraged. You should be encouraged. You know, call a spade is what we're talking. Exactly. Yeah, they want only the spouse, they don't want the children. It's not possible. If you go out with somebody who's got children before, you have to accept his children. If you don't accept his children, then you are deceiving him. You don't love him. To love someone, you have to love them with their dogs. When you love people, when you love someone, you have to love them with their dogs. Those who know me in the past, àwọn girls tẹ́mi máa ń kó kiri, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́, àwọn ọmọdé tẹ́mi máa ń gbé kiri, èmi máa ń, àwọn òbí wọn, àwọn ará ilé wọn, gbogbo wọn lèmi máa ń ta lọ́rẹ. That means you are having good friendship. When you are in a friendship with people, apart from ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ra yín, you understand, you love that person because o like ẹ, ó wúlò fún ẹ. So of course, ìyá ẹ, bàbá ẹ, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ, àbúrò, ará ilé ẹ, they are part of your group. So you have to hold them as one. So when you love somebody, you have to love their dogs. It's not only in husband and wife relationship, even in friendship. In friendship, you love your friend, you have to love everybody around your friend, including her dogs. Tó o bá ti like ajá ọ̀rẹ́ o, like ẹ nìyẹn. Yes, like ẹ nìyẹn. That is the thing. That's my point. All those guys that are my friends, all these musicians, especially Alhaji Akande Obesere, I love his wife. Temi Ojunyelo, Bobby's wife is my girl anyway. There's no need for me to talk too much. That girl, she's mine. So she's my girl. So when I love their husband, they are my friends. Kò sí nǹkan tó pa wá pọ̀ ju pé kán jọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi lásán lọ. Mi ráyè rédèrèdè kọ́bọ̀kọ́bọ̀ ẹjọ́ ń ṣe tèmi. But evidence has to be there that I love them and I love their dogs. Their dogs start from their wife, their children, their mother, anything relating to them. That is how life's supposed to be. But some people, they are very greedy, selfish, and self-centered. They just want to hit everything at the same time. Oh yeah, go on. Oh yeah, go on. Hold on. When I first met with my husband, I used to run around and go to his sisters and do this thing. After a while, it is my husband that told me that má pọ́n wọn lójú, ṣọ́ ara ẹ. Because I was naive then. I was young. And I thought life is so smooth. Let everybody be friends, each other. Káyé kí gbogbo aka mix papọ̀ ọkọ tìyàwó, family ọkọ, family ìyàwó. Let there be no difference between us. But ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn kan sì máa sọ pé ọmọ ìlẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n. Wọ́n sì máa wù ọmọ ìlẹ́lẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ pọ́n wọn létó. They will still want to differentiate themselves. They will still want people to know that they have evil mind, they have evil plan. And no matter what you do, you can never please such people. So what you have to do is that you give them a long rope to live their life and you live yours. Hello?
Hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, ẹ̀yin o. Torí àwọn ojú ìtorí rètérètè. I just hope this is your picture, sir.
Yeah, I just want to input my own experience.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, as a single mom of 3, and I got this guy I was dating for over a year now, and he has 2 children as well from a previous relationship. And you know, I was like, okay, I'm not playing games. I need a husband, you understand? And he too was like, at the time he was saying, oh, he needs a wife as well. So I know he got 2 children. I got 3, you know. And there was a time I called him and I was like, okay, what are we doing, you know? How far are we going in this relationship? You understand? Just to know what is mine. And later on, what he told me is that, oh, we are still playing games. And I was like, okay, do you really want to marry me? Or is still this game you're playing? Because I'm not here for games, you know. And he said, okay, yeah, can you give me a child? I said, yeah, I'm sure. I can give you one more to make this relationship strong. You know, that's if you want to, like, marry me. I can give one more because I know you've got 2, I've got 3. And he was like, oh, no. Because he has 2 children and he still need like 3 or 4 children. And I was like, what? You still need 3 or 4 children. So how am I going to cope with all this? We've already got 5 already. He said, no, I shouldn't say 5. I should say that he's 4 because the other one is about 16 years old, you know, and I shouldn't count the other one because that one stays with our mom. So the other was the little one that stays with him. So he said I should only count the little one with mine. That is, we go 4, you know, not 5. So I was like, okay, you said you want 3 more extra. So how are you going to cope with these children? Okay, what if we don't marry and there are 4 children at home already? I got extra 1. How are we going to go work? You know, you have to rest. What if there is noise in the house and by the time you say, oh, then the noise is so much, you can't cope anymore, then you start staying out late. And later on he said, oh no, now he thinks if I can't do 2 or 3 children, then he's going for another woman. And now he's thick on that, oh, now he's going to marry 2 wives because he got 2 children from previous marriage, and now he's going to like marry 2 women because the 2 other women have left, so he can't stay with 1 anymore, so he has to stay with 2. So I'm just like thinking, is this really possible? Is this, you know, men sometimes where you want to like, okay, settle down and they think, oh, they can just do what they want and go away, and
Caller, Princess Blessing, God will bless you. I'm going to buttress what Princess Blessing just put out there. I'm coming, Princess Blessing. I am coming. Please carry on.
Okay, so I was just thinking that, is this really okay for me? This is not what I want. I don't want to be a baby mama because I've already got 3. I'm nursing already.
My sister, listen to me, Dada. And after today, you may not like me anymore. You may not call on my show. You may not come on my timeline anymore. But he wants to turn you to a baby mama. He wants to turn you to a baby mama. And be careful. Be careful. I don't want to make things difficult because God has blessed you more than enough. Let me tell you a good story. I know of 2 women that have died during childbirth. Now, it's as a result of the story you are just telling us now. These 2 women, they don't know each other differently, but they have previous children already, and they have finished having kids. So they are just enjoying and they are okay. Okay, they have problem with their previous relationship. But what they're supposed to be looking for is someone that they will enjoy life together till the eternity, not somebody that will be demanding kids all the time from them. Let me pick one of them first. Unfortunately, she agreed to have a child. Fair enough. But it happens in Nigeria. Do you know that she died during labor? Do you actually, would you believe that she died during labor in Nigeria?
Wow.
Yes. Because she has had children already and she has forgotten. But this man was pressurizing her that she wants a child from her, not knowing that it was only baby mama he wants her to do. So at the end of the day, even on chair before the birth, because the guy knew that she's already pregnant. So the guy has already started going out and continue with his lifestyle, thinking that ó ti stock mo ti fún lóyún. So when she wants to give birth, ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó tó wọ́n ní kò tó mọ́, omi tó tó wọ́n ní kò tó mọ́. So when they were looking for one to put there, the person that was going for had a problem on the road. They were waiting and waiting. In between, the woman died and the child came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you going to say?
Yeah, you see, in my own case as well, I was just thinking, you know, I tried to like...
I'm with you.
Okay, ma. I tried to like understand his situation, my situation, you know, that kind of a thing. And I was like, the child he had, I took the child as mine. And I was, you know, amongst even my children, they play along and they love each other, you know. We do the thing as a family, you know. Sometimes they come down here to my house, they spend holidays, that kind of a thing. So, and then later on he was saying that he was trying to like watch me the way I do and everything. And thank God, he has studied me and he has seen everything that, I'm not bluffing, but I know I'm a good person in taking care of children. You know, let me just be 100%, I'm good. My children are doing well at school, you know, in educationally, Islamically, they are okay, you know, you see all these things. Home thing, okay, food, everything. What else? You know, I was like, okay, what else do you want? Must you go out there for another woman? You have everything. And he was saying, yeah. Even though he went out to marry another lady, he's still coming back for me because I'm still owing him a child. And I said, that's not possible. And you know, that kind of, he doesn't want to know anybody with me for over 1 year now. He hasn't introduced anybody to me. I didn't know any of his friends. I didn't know anybody. You know, that kind of a thing. Just come and go. And seriously, I'm just like, I'm a bit confused. But I've decided now that, okay, I think he doesn't want me. And he's just trying to like play me. And I can't do baby mama, you know. It's not really good thing. You know, some people always say that being single is something that they say things to a single parent sometimes, like what is not really good. I don't like hearing it sometimes. But in my own side, I feel like, I want somebody in my life. You know, I want somebody who likes me for who I am, my children for who they are. If he got any children, fine. If he doesn't, then we'll continue. You know, that kind of... Let
me tell you the advice on the phone now. Sister, please love yourself and enjoy your children. I'm not sure he's educated. Caller, it's a gidiga. Oh, I don't know what Blessing is saying there. But Olori Joseph says, face your children, madam. Lola Olaniyi Alabi says, stop the relationship. Mr. Sinat Abbas said that did he ask papers, ma?
Yes, he does.
He does have. So he has papers.
I don't really know the kind of, you know, but I think he do. I'm not really... Miss
Fumi.
He got mine, so I'm not relying on it.
Miss Fumi Olujide said that don't get yourself twisted. Just face your children. Lola Olaniyi Alabi said he's a deceiver. Stella Grace Cole said, does he have papers? Yes, he does. Miss Mercy Broderick says, Mommy, okay. Miss Bukola Omo, the man is a gigolo man. Okay, gold digger. They say he's a gold digger. Gold digger. Gold digger. So they said he's a deceiver, he's a gold digger. So you should just pray to God to bless you with your children and bless you with your own man that will understand you. They said Miss Bisi Ajoshe Adeogun. He said he's a player, don't fool yourself. Yeah. Well, being single is not a crime. If you have not found somebody who will take you the way you are, you need to exercise patience, especially when you have had children before, 3 children, 4 children, and another man came and said, come and have another child for me, and it's another man. So does that mean that if that relationship did not work and you have that child and it go away, another man comes and another man press you for a child, are you going to be giving child for every man that comes to your life? That is a question that I'm asking.
No.
Exactly.
It's just like, so, like, he has the God.
Olori Joseph. They are asking question, madam. They said, do you even know the man's house? my platform. They started. My platform. They started again. My platform. Today is Tuesday. My platform. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is not Friday when you have already put your wine next to your table. Don't start again. My platform. You started again. Look at the question. How can you ask that question? Oh, mama. They say it's a player, don't fool yourself. It means it's a gold digger. When you get to a certain age, focus on your children. I don't think he has paper. Do you know the man's house? Let her run and borrow leg. They said let her run and borrow leg. When you get to a certain age, your focus should be on your children. Very correct. The law, I thought the caller would have call to LTO office if she need more advice.
Thank you very, very much, ma. May God continue to bless you and be with all of us on this platform.
Amen. Amen. I hope you are not offended by my people here.
No. You've been great to us on this platform. I'm one of your very good fans, and I used to be the silent watcher. Sometimes I miss your program, but
I maybe I pray more to bring you out.
Amen.
So I have prayed and prayed and prayed so that all my silent watcher will start coming up. Thank you.
Thank you for your prayer yesterday night.
Oh, you were with us.
Wonderful. May Almighty Allah accept our prayer.
Amen.
And, may Almighty Allah guide us.
Amen.
Listen to our prayers. Everybody in the USA, may He protect them.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Inshallah. Thank you.
I love you.
We love you too. Bye. Thank you. Bye, dear. Bye. Shara, you call her any comment, the man comment, all of you are something else. Does she even know his house? What kind of question is that? Hello. Good evening, dear. Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Yes.
I have a quick question. Madam, on naturalization, when you submit after 6 months is gone, what should someone do?
Nothing.
So if they say 6 months, which means you can wait even over 6 months when you're still waiting them.
Yeah, because it's not indefinite leave to remain. It's naturalization. So they want to give you something, and they want to be sure that they want to give you. It's different from when you are making home office application. Naturalization registration is different. It's by discretion. It's by the Secretary of State power.
Okay.
So you need to hang around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Olu Lola Olaniyi Alabi, God will forgive you. I won't read your comment. Lola Olaniyi Alabi, God will forgive you. Olusegun Akindeko, both parties need to sit down and try to discuss to see if there is a way out. What way out? She is asking for kids. She doesn't want any children anymore. So what way out? You look for a man that doesn't want child so that there won't be any problem. Exactly. No, what some stupid men always think of. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Sometimes, but some men are so uneducated. Despite the fact they are in Western world, they are uneducated. Wọ́n ní kó má jẹ àwọn gbé. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ fáwọn ló gbọ́dọ̀ fáwọn lọ́mọ kan. Àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ fún wọn lọ́mọ kan, wọ́n sì máa lọ náà ni. So ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ́ ẹ daft lẹ fún wọn lọ́mọ kan. When you are giving a man ọmọ kan, kó má bàa jẹ gbé, then kó má bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Must you be giving preach every man a child in your life? So come about here law. But it's a way of uneducated mind, a daft mind, unsocial mind, somebody who doesn't have confidence, who is not empowered. A woman that is not empowered will be giving a man a child to secure herself for that period of time. But what about the future of those children you are giving to every man? For how long are you going to be doing that? So it means that you are uneducated, you are not empowered, you don't have a future, you don't know what you are doing. That is why you think the right thing to do is to give a man a child every time you are in a relationship. That is not the right thing. You look for a man that doesn't want child so that there won't be any problem and so you can enjoy each other longer. Honestly, the man is one chance. He only says what he wants you to hear. Kola Abike. Maria said she sounds desperate. She's my woman on the platform here. I don't think she will be desperate now. I'm not expecting any Western world woman to be desperate. Naija woman ló máa wà desperate because opportunity na máa wà kiri nti wọn. But I don't think anybody in the Western world will be desperate láti máa fọkùnrin lọ́mọ kiri. I don't think it will happen in Western world. Àwọn tó wà ní Nigeria tó wà l'Africa àwọn náà máa ń desperate. Àwọn ni wọ́n wà empowered. Tí wọ́n wà ní class society. If you are in a class society, ẹ mọ̀ pé not every relationship you must have child. Sunny Ade àti Mama Onyeka in the 80s, they enjoy love together. They enjoy that love. To gbaski oníkàkú dẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Ọmọ ò pa wọn papọ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbádùn ara wọn. Wọ́n gbádùn gidi ni. By anyone calling, they sang a song that you can make love without making children. Go and listen to that music again. I have said it so many times on this platform. It is not every relationship you have to put child. You don't have to hatch chicken every time, hatch egg every time you are in a relationship. So it doesn't make sense. It's because people are not empowered. They are not exposed. They don't even know what they want. They are stuck and they are scared. That's why they are letting that happen to them. But for those society classic girls will never let you do that. Instead, wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin wọ́n lé dànù ẹsẹ̀ orẹ́sẹ̀ wèrè ó bú so ṣé tọ́lọ́gbọ́n ló fẹ́ bù ni. Wọ́n bú ẹsẹ̀ wèrè wọ́n dẹ̀ lé dànù. Must you have children or child in every relationship? No. I want society girls, I want high class babes. They will go into that relationship and they will get as much as they want from it. Ẹlòmíì máa ń gba ilé, ẹlòmíì á gba mọ́tò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, á gba business. Tó bá dẹ̀ work mọ́ kò work out ní ṣe bí wọn náà ti jẹ́ lára ẹ̀. Ṣé ó lè bá yẹ ẹ̀sùn ni? Kò lè bá yẹ ẹ̀sùn now. So náà ti jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ now. So you don't have to carry that womb 9 months. Kò punish ara ẹ̀. Ó ti bá yẹ, ṣé ó lè gbé yẹ ẹ̀ ni? Kò lè gbé yẹ ẹ̀ now. So ẹ ti jọ jẹ ara yín. So nǹkan tí wọ́n gain ni ọ̀nà dẹ̀ ti gain tiẹ̀ ó ti jẹ́ tiẹ̀ sọ́gọ sẹ́fìní ẹ̀ get tiẹ̀ ó ti jẹ́ tiẹ̀ nìyẹn my dear má ṣe o má dẹ̀ kún ọba yí ẹ̀ jẹ́. Look for a suitable and reasonable man or move on with your life. You are being surprised he hasn't got papers. Oh, you'll be surprised that the guy hasn't got papers. So far from it might not be the case, so might not be the case, so. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes.
I just want to make my own contribution to the program.
Please, go ahead.
Yes, I will use myself as an example. I'm a single mom of one, and I'm a sole carer to my child, no contact from his dad, and I've been looking after him without anybody's support or the government support. There was a time I was introduced to a pastor. This is a man of God who has
a church in this country.
Pastor again. Pastor again.
Yes,
Pastor. How many times did I call you pastors there again? Pastors, your name has come up on my timeline. Oh. Yeah,
so mama head sọ pé àwọn ọmọ ex mi bó ṣe wà violent mi pé mo dáadáa ni me and all that. So wọ́n ní kò bímọ, má yẹn máa 15 year pé kò ní ọmọ first wife ó ti divorce.
And he's a pastor.
He's a pastor. So ẹni tó wá fẹ́ again, ó kàn fẹ́ yẹn òun wá láti Nigeria, ó káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wọlé. Ó káwọn ọmọ woman ẹ̀ wọlé, they are not legally married. Wọ́n jọ ń gbé, wọ́n jọ ń share everything, but wọ́n ní lady yẹn ò bímọ fún. Pé so bóyá kàn try ẹlòmíì fún. And we met and I felt well. Ọlọ́run ti bá mi ṣe after so long tí mo dá wà èmi nìkan, I'm still very young pé mi ò réyàn tẹ́lẹ̀ bá wà ilé àlọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ọ̀sán àti pé I just said to myself, I said, you know what, face your job kí n mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni máa kú tí n bá nọ́kọ̀ mi ò lè má nọ́kọ̀ kí n tún máa nòwó. You know, so I make sure I work my hands out. Mo tọ́jú ọmọ mi. Sometimes people ask me, báwo ló ṣe ń sanwó ilé ẹ pé ìwọ nìkan, that's almost 1,000 wà ń wọlé. Màá ní kò sẹ́ni tó ń support mi, mi ò ní boyfriend mi, ìdẹ̀fẹ́ kí ọkùnrin kankan wálé mi, kó máa drop agbádá sẹ́yìn ilẹ̀kùn. Àwa jẹun lé ní 7 days a week. Èmi ò lè ṣe láyéláyé. Mi ò lè sọ pé torí pé mò ń wọ́kùnrin, màá máa please wọn. No, tọkùnrin bá wá tó bá stay fine. Tó bá dẹ̀ stay máa lọ.
It means you are a high class. It means you are a high class. It means you are a high class.
I'm not of the opinion.
No, it means you are a high class. Only high class babes think like that. I want you to share high class only think.
Mommy, kan ṣàrẹ́yìn kọkùnrin kan ṣàrẹ́yìn ọmọ mi mi ò ń ṣe mo ń ṣe wọ́n ní mi ò wọ́n ní you are pretty man ní tó bá tó àsìkò Ọlọ́run á ṣe ọkọ fún mi. I'm very, very young, but mi ò kàn lè wá gbé any riffraff.
So what is this pastor? What is this pastor again? Let us hear about this pastor. We are interested, isn't it, guys? We are interested about that pastor.
Okay, ma. So once I introduced me to man, he came over menu. You would why enjoy? You won't regret. You will smile. You will smile. You know me not do 2016 box or we have finally God has answered my prayer. You know that kind of.
And he's a pastor, yeah.
He's a pastor.
Pastor again.
He's like 13 years older than me. First time to my work. Ó ṣàpáwá mo wò pé ó ṣe lè má bọ́ ní obìnrin ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo lọ́mọ even if it's a caprice on fọ́mọ wà mú wá so ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan ó wá pè mí gbà ẹ̀ mo ní mi ò ń sóúnjẹ fọ́kùnrin because mi ò lè ṣàṣedànù màá tún fi owó mi tán má tún dún ẹ tán màá tún fi owó mi tún bọ́ ọkùnrin mo ní I don't do that mo ní tọkùnrin ò bá ti mọ̀ pé ó ń bọ̀ kó ṣe shopping fèmí àtọmọdé
á pàdánù owó á tún pàdánù ara.
Mo ní mi ò ń ṣe yẹn wọn tó bá ti wá tó ṣápá wá omi táàpù mo máa fún tó bá ti ṣápá wá mà omi táàpù ni mo máa fún mi ò ní fún ní bottle water mo nǹkan tó yẹ kó lo common sense ẹ pé ẹni tí mo fẹ́ lọ visit ò ìbàjẹ́ jẹ́
aṣòfò owó àtúnṣòfò ara obìnrin máa ń suffer nígbà mi àwọn obìnrin máa ń fira wọn jìyà o.
Especially in London, I'm a single mom. Ojú wọn rí so I charge up to 3:30. Mi ò fún lóúnjẹ ọ̀rẹ́ mi wá ní àti má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ TK ṣe báyìí lọ ṣe báyìí.
People are complaining. People want to come along with you. They want you to speak. They want you to speak English.
Okay, I should speak in English.
Please.
At the end of the all right, ma. At the end of the day, I went to Ades. I made some stew. I gave him. He ate and he left. And after then he will start asking me, when do you want to start making babies? When do you want to start making babies? And because I already have a child, and mommy, my son is like, mommy, I want another baby. I want another baby. Me, they're seeing a stable relationship. I was like, God, okay, what should I do? I want a sibling for my child, so he won't be the only one. But now that this man is coming, let's see what will happen. He will come. He will leave service. He will come to my place. He will come and sleep with me. This is a pastor. He will leave church. He will come and sleep with me.
Hold on. He's a pastor. He will leave his church and come and sleep with a woman in the house.
He will leave service. Yeah, he will leave vigil when he finishes.
He will leave vigil and come and sleep with a woman.
Yes. So at the end of the day, I had to evaluate the relationship. I said, number one, sexually, he's even not good. He's not good enough in bed.
Mommy, you started again.
He's got watery sperm. I'm not joking, man.
Call her.
I'm not lying.
Call her.
I'm not lying.
Oh, Oh, caller.
He's been with 2 women.
Caller.
He's been with 2 women. Yes, man. He's been with 2 women with no issues. So when women asked him, I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "It's all right. That do I want us to go for a test?" I said, "I don't mind." But before I knew, we started sleeping together. Number one, he's not within 60 seconds. He has come and he's all water. The first time I had something to do with him, I thought I peed on my body.
Call up.
Yes, man. I'm not lying, man. To be honest with you, I'm not lying.
I need to drink water. Caller, go ahead. But bad way.
I thought it was all water. I was like, what is happening? And this guy can eat sugar. If he wants to make a cup of tea, man, he can put like 3 spoons of sugar. I had to tell him, I said, "Come on, you can't be eating sugar like this. You're a man, you know." So first time, he's not sexually, he's poor. Then you are coming to my house. You can't even buy a Capri Sun for my child. And I was like, you know what? They introduced us in October. By December, I packed it up. I personally walked him out of my house. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to put up with this. If any man is coming to my life, he should come and add value, not depreciate me.
Honestly.
I want to see the relationship you have with my child. I want to see that, yes, if you love my son, then you love me, you can win my heart. But if you cannot show love to my child, you come in not ordinary Capri Sun, and how we will come and, don't worry, you go, I'll send you on holiday. You go to
Who is this telling us this now? You want me to delete you? Carry on, caller.
So it was like, you go to America, I will send you on holiday, blah, blah, blah. Then I set myself down, I said, this guy that I say he will send me on holiday, whenever he's coming here, ordinary Capri Sun you cannot bring, yet you want to send me to America on holiday with me and my child. This same man is like, don't worry. He makes promises, as in big promises. I'm going to buy you a house, and you are still squatting with your mom's friend in Brixton at 49. At 49. Yeah, by and large, man, one day I said to myself, I said, you know what? So there was a time I was now sick, you know, so I thought I was pregnant. I had pregnancy symptoms in a way. I had pregnancy symptoms. I just came off depot injection. And I thought, well, let me try now that I have pastor as whatever. Let me have another child. So I thought I was sick. I was pregnant with pregnancy symptoms. I kept vomiting, my swollen boobs and all that. I kept going to the hospital, not knowing it was the depot injection that had reaction on me when I came off it. I'll be vomiting. This guy did not even look after me. One day I told him, I said, I haven't eaten, I want pap. He said to me, where do I get pap from? Bonikintirogi. Or Remy, my friend all the way from Reading, he brought me pap. And I said to myself, this is the man, is this kind of a man I want to have a child for? Fine, you haven't had any child anywhere. I feel if somebody says, oh, I'm pregnant for you, you should show care, you should show affection, you should show love. And when that wasn't happening, at the end of the day, I was discovered it wasn't pregnancy. He felt disappointed. You know what he said? Even after all, even some people you meet them one night stand, it results into pregnancy. I said, excuse me, what do you mean one night stand? It results to pregnancy. I said, number one, before you step on wet floor, you have to pour water on the floor. I don't know how to say it in English. If truly you've come to me, babe, you want a child at 49, 50. If you look after me, you look after my child. I will bless you, and like God will say, for this you have done, I will bless you. But each time you come to my house, you come empty-handed, you don't bring anything. Even my little child, ordinary sweet, I'm not exaggerating, ordinary sweet, he never brought for that child. And I said to myself, I said, you know what, I can't continue with this. So immediately he knew I wasn't pregnant, he withdrew. He doesn't call me the way he calls me and all that. And one day I said to him, I said, what is the problem? I said, did it come to me solely because of a child? Because I said, since I told you I wasn't pregnant, since I told you the results says I wasn't pregnant, I said you withdrew. He said, well, it's not like that, it's just that he's disappointed, blah, blah, blah. And I said to him, I said, is it possible for you to meet me within 4 weeks and you expect me to be pregnant? I said, moreover, I told you I was on a depot injection before I met you. I just came off it. So it takes time for it to wear off my body. That was how the whole thing started, and I just said to one day I sat myself down, I said, you know what, this guy has to go. He's not adding value to my life. It's better he goes. And the last time he came, I said to him, we sat down, we talked, and I said, what are you up to? He said, I said, are you willing to change? But as arrogant as he is, he was like, well, you gave me the opportunity, I messed it up. goodbye. He stood up. I said goodbye. Before he left, I said, you know what? You left your vest in my house the last time you came. Here, I put it in a bean bag for him. Take, shut my door. That was the end of the relationship today. Just 3 months. The woman who you introduced her was like, yeah. I said, yes, mommy. That was what happened. I'm not ready to put up with such a man. Number one, he's not a spender. The man was like, he didn't even take it for shop. I said, sure, me? I said, not even 1 penny from him to me. He said, really? I said, yes. He said, what? No, I said, number one, he cannot spend for me. Number two, he's even poor in bed. So, even if you cannot spend for me, you shouldn't be poor in bed. You should be active. I know at the end of the day, I'm gaining something. I'm not gaining anything. And I realized this guy is just coming to use me to have a kid. I'm like, you know what? I kicked him out. When my boy, I told my 8-year-old boy, my boy was like, till day, my boy never asked of him. So when a man is coming to your life as a single mom, you need to be observant. You need to watch them. Sometimes it can be lonely. It can be really, really lonely. I won't lie to you, but God has been keeping me, and I don't mess around. Sometimes my pastors are like, that mo try or we want to something that I dictate what I want.
Exactly.
Sometimes some of them will come, I will tell them, Mark me, I will tell you, do not call me again. And I block their number. When come back to my number, my shake for money, Mark me, my the little money I have, Timothy told you, I told you, mommy, me only my pork, you lori buruku, my cat, the one my hand, you go to say, you my Johnny, if you come in my house, I'm eating 7 days a week. And at the end of the day, they drop 20 pounds. They'll drop 20 pounds for you. They will use your body. You spend your money for them. No, I tell my friends, when a man is coming, if he's not ready to buy me a house, if he's not ready to buy me a house, he should forget it. And I don't date married men. Any married man that will date, he must be prepared to buy me a house in England.
Honestly, Morenike Latunde, women are really going through a lot. Honestly,
any other thing, man, I'm not going to settle for it. That is it. Women should learn, especially single mom. Don't just allow any riffraff to come into your life and mess you up and mess your kids up. Because at the end of the day, men will leave you. Your kids will not leave you. My own sense. Good day, man. You are doing a great job. I enjoy you all the time.
In fact, my sister, you will find favor in Jesus' name. Amen. You will find a good man that will suit your heart, that your heart desires, that you really want. You will find it. Amen. I decree into your life in Jesus' name. Amen. It is well with you. For being so honest and being upright, you will find definitely a good man. I decree.
Amen. Amen.
Definitely.
Amen. Thank
yes.
you. I received it in Jesus'
name.
Thanks,
Yes, so it will be. Thank you. Wow. Women go through a lot. Women are really suffering. And do they know that at all? Instead, they are just the enemies of each other. They fight against each other on one thing that is not worth fighting for. And let me tell you one thing, my sisters out there, if you think you are spending on a man, you are deceiving yourself. No man is worth spending on unless you know that, yes, it is your husband in the house. Apart from that, if you are a single woman and you are thinking that you find a man out there and you are pouring your money that you're supposed to use for your children's university, your children's future, and you are pouring it on a man out there, you're going to regret it. Even if you are a man and instead of you to go and take care of your children, future, investment, and you are spending it on Ale, many people will not like it, but who cares? I appreciate this woman for being so open for us to listen to her story and for being so clean and tidy and know what she wants. And go and write today's date down. Ọ̀rọ̀ jáde àṣẹ tẹ̀lé. Ó máa pàdé ẹni tó máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ bí obìnrin rere. Ó máa pàdé ẹni tó máa ṣe ìfẹ́ ìtinú ẹ̀. Ó máa pàdé ẹni tó máa take care of her. That is how it's going to be. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó lè change ẹ̀ torí ọ̀run ti seal ẹ̀. Women are really going through a lot. Wallahi. If you are facing a lot, let us hear it and get advice now, because she should just remain the way she is now until God sends somebody to her way. God is going to send somebody into her way that will take care of her and her child, but she should not move from the step that she's taking. She should not leave her space. She should just stand by her words. You're not playing the senior girl. You're not playing the class. You're not playing the high babe. I want to buy the class. You don't follow a man because of any rubbish thing. You just have to know your worth. This woman have a destiny to pursue, and that is why it is that destiny that is controlling her, making sure that she's not sleeping around. Obìnrin tó bá ní ògo kì í sùn káàkiri. ológo ọmọ ò kì í sùn káàkiri because gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sùn kiri yẹn wọ́n ń gba ògo ara yín kiri ni ara obìnrin ni àṣẹ wà àṣẹ tó wà lára obìnrin tẹ́ bá ti fi ń sùn káàkiri wọ́n ń gbà ni wọ́n ń gba ògo yẹn they are taking your glory and you become nobody. Good girl. Even Miss Oyenike Ige Oladeji said good girl. Everybody said good girl to her. Yes. Yeah. Never ever settle for less. Jimoh Lasisi, what do you mean by is this a true confession of makeup stories? It's not makeup unless you are the one she's talking about. It's not a makeup story. If she's makeup story, oh mama stamaraki or voice I'm a lawyer and I've done a lot of series of courses. If she's telling stories and she's not telling the truth of it, she will not remember some of it. I'm also picking oh mama pause to remind herself, but she's not pausing. She's going straight to the point, so she's not telling lies. Pastor, oh girl, selfish pastor, want to go and sleep there without anything. Continue. Miss Kemi Moshood, say you have started. So, madam, you want more inches. Continue. Continue. What is graphic? There's nothing called graphic on this line. Leave them alone. Somebody said graphic. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ta ló ń sọ òyìnbó graphic. It's not a makeup story. Princess, I don't like that. Princess Adeoli, I don't like that. I don't like people telling other woman pon so story. Kò lè sọ story lórí ìgbésí ayé tó ń pa lẹ́kún tó ń so ẹkún sínú. Don't let us use that word again. It's very unfair. It's unfair to the caller. It's not a makeup story. Oníkálukú ló mọ bí tí bàtà ti ń ta òun lẹ́sẹ̀. It's not a makeup story at all. It's not a makeup story. 20 pounds. Shey you know exactly. Yeye Babagunwa sọ pé never ever rely on men. Exactly. It's a contraceptive injection. If you don't want implant or pills, depo take a year some to take place, and it takes a while to run out of the system. Gone. When you use that injection, you can wait almost a year to conceive if you are not careful. So if you are one of those who want to conceive quickly and get it out of the way, don't use injection, don't use pills, don't use anything. Just follow your calendar, your ovulation period. Just follow the calendar and do it neatly. Apart from that, all these pills give women weight. It makes them increase in weight. A lot of Nigerian women that are backside, that have a big backyard, a big bone, a big thing. These are the things that causes their problem. They don't know. It's the contraceptive pills that they take that makes them so pull up weight in a way that you cannot even comprehend. It's the pills. Pastor, I called you so many times today. Pastor, your name has come up on my timeline. I'll keep an eye on you again. That pastor, they say you are in London. We'll keep an eye on you. You want to leave service, leave your VG period to go and do Ishaoru, to go and sleep in a woman's house, and at the end of the day, free food, nobody, with only 20 pounds, loss, kill me 20 pounds, Pastor, behave yourself. Check, but is that pastor leaving the VG period, leaving the more just to continue with the VG? O fẹ́ lọ ṣe TB, o fẹ́ lọ gbádùn ayé, o fẹ́ lọ nyàlè. Ṣé Bible náà ló dẹ̀ fún yín ní chance yẹn náà? Is it Bible that allows you to say leave your wife and leave your congregation, leave your ministry and go and sleep with another woman that you have not give ring to, that you are not legally married to? Pastor. She will get it. She should go and join our timeline. Andrew, no, call her your phone number. You will not get her phone number. Her phone number is here, but you won't get it. Ashewoshi. Call her your phone number. Call her your PIN number. You're not getting that number. A lot of women are in the marriage just because they want to be under a man. May God have mercy on us. Have mercy on us women. Not in marriage, but in relationship. Those who are in marriage, they have been in marriage for long. In relationship, a lot of people are in relationship just because they want them to be seen. they want to be seen with a man so that people will not think otherwise, or they will not look down on them. But they are suffering, they are going through a lot of stubbornness, a lot of pain down below. But they can't cry out, they can't scream out, because that's what they decided for their destiny. Wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ dá wọn gbà náà fẹ́lẹ̀ dá wọn fúnra wọn. Wow, the comment is so huge. It's so difficult to keep up with the comment. Don't mind him. There are Patience Harrison. Don't mind him. Fake adulterous pastor. Don't mind him. The vigil is supposed to be going on. He's supposed to be in his church doing the vigil night scene. He left his church and go and sleep with a woman for free. Eat free. Eat free. I want to control his destiny. Our destiny. Ó fẹ́ lo ògo ọmọ yẹn ni. Ó fẹ́ lo ògo woman yẹn ni. Ṣé pé inú ẹ̀ ló dùn. Àwọn pastor ní ìranù dédé. Ó fẹ́ lo ògo ọmọbìnrin yẹn ni. Ara ń re yín tó ti yé yín. Ẹ̀yin ẹ kó sí mi lọ́wọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé mi mo kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàásù yín kó tó di pé àwọn yòókù gbà lẹ́nu mi tèmi release ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ẹ kó sí mi lọ́wọ́, start your journey again. Ẹ rí bí mo ṣe máa advertise yín badly tó. Màá gbé fáwọn tó tún máa gbé yín kalẹ̀ ni. This time around ẹni tí voice ẹ̀ tún lágbára máa gbé yín lé lọ́wọ́. Well, Ojoko, Mr. Dixon, what question are you asking? Does that mean that if the man is good in bed, the woman would have accepted him? I'm not answering that question, Jare. You have to have feelings for a woman. You don't just bring things like that. Let's be human. Let's be realistic. Pity her. Pity her. Olóyìn bá ṣì manage it. Bá ṣe pé ó ti ẹ̀dá tó dẹ̀ ń tọ́jú ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ òun. Kò tọ́jú ọmọ. He doesn't take care of the child. He doesn't take care of the woman. And he's also not good in bed. Òfò àdánù mẹ́ta. Òfò àdánù mẹ́ta nìyẹn. Kò tọ́jú ìyàwó, kò tọ́jú ọmọ tó wà nínú ilé. Kò tún ní tibí náà láàrin ní tibí. So, òfò burúkú nìyẹn. Òfò ẹ̀mí ni. Òfò ẹ̀mí, òfò ara, òfò owó. My advice to the caller is that she should please she should learn not to give her body to any man before marriage. Torí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé single woman ni woman ni ṣé ọlọ́mọge ni? She's not a virgin. She's not a virgin. This kind of advice, ẹ máa fi Christianity tàn wá ni. You should stop giving us Christianity thing, please. Ẹ má fi Christianity bò wá lójúmọ́. She should not give her body to any man before marriage. Which marriage? The woman she has already had a child before. So which man are we talking? Which woman are we referring to? If it's the same woman we are talking about, then we are misconstruing the whole fact here. We are not getting the gist of what is happening here. She should not give her body. Which body? Ṣebí torí pé ara rẹ̀ ò kì í ṣòkúta ló ṣe wá ọkùnrin lọ. It's because her body is not a stone. That's why she searched for a good man. Not knowing that she thought because being a pastor, he would have been a God-fearing person. Not knowing that ara àwọn pastor ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pọ̀ sí jù. Ara àwọn pastor náà parí iṣẹ́ sí jù lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Ìgbà tí ìbínú Ọlọ́run bá máa dé. Nígbà tí èèyàn jẹ́ pastor tó fi church lẹ̀ ní ìṣọ́ òru tó lọ sùn ti obìnrin. Inú ìwé wo ni ká kọ sí? Tá bá wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni is rape is not rape. Is rape is not rape. Is it not adultery? Somebody left a church as a pastor, went away to go and sleep with a woman. Ó tún ṣe tó tún fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀fẹ́ ló fẹ́ ṣe. Ó tún débi pé he's not even good in bed. Òfò ọ̀nà méjì mẹ́ta. TK Sadiq, ṣé you understand? You just come sleep and go. Failed woefully. Ewé adé ọmọ aláṣà ìbí wà láàyè. Failed woefully. Some of you I'm so used to you débi pé tẹ́ ẹ bá ti comment àkóbá lẹ máa ń jẹ́ fún mi. Some of you, I'm so used to you. I'm very used to you guys. Once you put out your comment there, I know who you are. So you are just Miss Lasisi Ola sọ pé they are not pastor. They are just they are past hell. Aside pastor, lots of men are around like that. They want to eat and sleep for free, pay their way cheaply. Women wake up. Lawyer Fred Omo ni lawyer Mr. Omo. Mr. Omani, lawyer. Any very sensitive issue, please, a bit of respect. Well, they don't know. The lady is okay. She's fine. Don't worry. She's not a bit of respect for who? For the lady, yes. But for the pastor, like no way. The pastor won't get respect on this platform. He's supposed to be at the vigil. He left his church, left ministry, left the people there, and went to go and sleep, went to a lady. And you are asking people to spare him. One the spare on the platform, you Miss Moshood, the mommy. Share better, Miss Kemi. We won't spare him on this platform. To bank boko magbo. No, we won't spare him. Forget. We should face reality exactly where are they. Exactly. The woman is a single woman that have a child already. Sheriff Funke Babalá Adéwì, is that a talk? Ó ní kò ní owó lọ́wọ́, kò tún ní kò ní owó lọ́wọ́, kò tún ní àjò. Exactly, ó pàdánù ọ̀nà méjì. Téèyàn bá tẹ̀ ní, tí ò bá fine á ní wà, tí ò bá lówó lọ́wọ́ á ní wà, á ṣáájò. So tó bá torí iṣu jẹ ẹ̀kọ, wọ́n á torí ẹ̀kọ jẹ iṣu, you know. So seriously. TK Sadiq said, some of these pastors are worse than the unbeliever. Yes, so how can I join the prayer group? It's LTO prayer line. Just look at it, LTO prayer line. LTO. I put it in public at the moment, but you should send your friend request. Go and send your friend request, because I didn't put it on a page. I put it on a situation whereby we can send friend requests. And once we reach only a few hundred, I will close it. Because me, if I I don't want too many people there, so that we can concentrate on necessary debate. Honestly, she can remain as a single mother and be successful without having a man. Exactly, Mr. Dixon. That's what I expect you to say now. Mr. Yunusi, yes, now. That's what I expect you. It's just what I'm expecting you to just give as an advice as a man. Because she can be your sister, your relative, you know. So you have to be able to give advice and say, "Oh, ní láti parẹ́ torí ọkùnrin." Miss Funke Adéwì ní kò pass kò fail. Wọ́n tún pè aláàrú, ó tún ṣẹnu tiporo. Why on Shoma Gidi Kaka? Please go ahead. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
I think I'm going to be a bit blunt now.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And I know a lot of people have called in. Some single mom have called in. I will put it this way: I'm a single person.
Not a single mother. Not a single mother. But a single person.
But I'm 50 plus, and I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking from experience.
Okay.
But when you have gone into one or two relationships, and you have seen some patterns, a particular pattern in that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to batch too much about all these London guys. Some of them are good, some of them, 90% of them are bad.
That's a huge number.
And that's a huge number. Mm-hmm. And that's the fact. And if you see a particular pattern in a relationship, all they want is to go into your house and sleep, make that house a bed and breakfast. And if you have done that and you are not taking caution, you have to reflect as a matured woman and look at that pattern of that relationship. As a woman, if you are very prayerful and you have the fear of God, I personally, I'm speaking from my own opinion, should never allow such a man. Number one, if you don't know the background of that man, you have to know the background of that person. You have to study that person closely before you even start a relationship, before you even allow that man to even knock at your door. At all. You shouldn't, I don't think it's appropriate for a woman that's praying, this body is the temple of God. You have this body we are looking at. You have, how can you be sleeping around with any man? Spiritually, he kills you spiritually. And some of these men, if you hear from all the sources, I hear from quite a lot of carers that I supervise at work. Some of them use spiritual things to actually attract the woman, get them into bed. You, as a person that is prayerful, you have to be very, very careful. You don't allow any man whatsoever to speak with you before marriage. I'm not a virgin, but that's the rule. If truly that man is a man of God, just like what that woman was saying, how can you leave a church and come and sleep with a woman? It doesn't make sense. That has clearly showed me that person is not a man of God.
It should be because you know somebody said it. Do you know what is going on in the church you go to? Do you know what the pastor is doing in the church you attend?
Yeah, to be candid with you,
yes.
Yeah, as a pastor, if you are chatting with me and I'm seeing a sign that you want to sleep with me, that pastor will be in serious trouble. I'll be a very, very blunt person. I will be asking you questions as a pastor, and I will be pulling out the 10 commandments. If that 10 commandments is telling me that please commit adultery or fornication, you need to let me know in that 10 commandments. Because which means the spirit in you is not a good spirit. And how will you stand in front of all the congregation and I will be in the same church with you and you'll be preaching that? I don't understand it. And apart from the pastor, because when you have gone into a serious relationship, you shouldn't show a man you are desperate. You shouldn't. And that's why a lot of women are falling victims nowadays. It's so annoying that 90% of men, because of all this, they don't respect any woman they meet.
I'm with you.
All the women are the same. So when they meet someone that's strict, that is bold enough, they now label that woman that she's a very proud woman.
Exactly.
They can't cope with that type of woman.
Because she's not cheap.
They know the person they are dealing with are smarter, more intelligent, and they know exactly their game. So they can't cope. They can't cope with such women. So at the end of the day, before you even start a relationship, within 2 weeks that relationship will collapse. Because you know their game. And you are saying it straight to them that, look, this is what I want. If you don't want it, out of the door. So they can't cope. So I don't know. That's why a lot of women are suffering now. They are just suffering because all in the sense that you want to settle down. What type of rubbish is that? It's just so sudden within. It's just so sudden. That's why I have a very, very high standard. I'm sorry, I will not go for any reverse. I will not do it. Never happen. Never. And that is my determination. I'd rather die like this than going for any reverse. It's as simple as that. I have to know your background, I have to know what you do, and I have to know the background of your family, because that's very, very important to me. Yeah, very, very important. Ìdílé tó ti wá, ó máa júwe irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ fún mi. I will be able to pick a lot of things from them, from your sisters, from your brother, in between when we are smiling and laughing together. I will pick. Ibi òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà, ibi tá a ti ń ṣeré náà la máa ti gbọ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. I'm just, it's just so sad. And not only, it doesn't come from only, it's women that actually encourage some men to do this. It's women. They'll be using their money to buy things for the men, do shopping for the men.
Exactly.
For you, and you actually buy
exactly.
love. You cannot buy love.
It's not
possible.
At all.
It's not possible.
At all.
A man is the head of the house. Either someone likes it or not.
That is it.
I don't care if you're a trainer. You take the lead and you show me that you are a man. If you cannot prove that, I'm not interested.
That is it.
I must be able to look up to you as a man. You have it's not about your pocket, it's what you have in your brain. I want to know your level of intelligence. So it's just annoying, to be candid with you. And that's what I will say. Regarding for the mama, I would just say mama should just let go. You should just forget and move on. Even though they discuss a lot of things with those children, because the mom has already poisoned those children, it will be hard for them to change at this minute, because they have been doing it for a long period. They have been doing it for a long period. So that's what I can say for now. Thank you. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a blessed.
You too. Thank you. We have spoken twice or thrice, me and this caller. So I know a level of education, and I know a level of exposure. I know the type of people that she generates or she chats with. I know her level. Them say call. This person that called, we have spoken one or twice on the issue of properties that I put out there before. So I know that I know her level. She's not saying hearsay. You understand? I know her level. I know her level of exposure. I know her level of understanding. I know her level of professionalism. I know the caliber and caterpillar of people she mingled with when it comes to names that I have heard from her mouth. So if she speaks the way she has just spoken, then I will say categorically it's worth speaking in that manner. Pride a little bit is desirable if it's not essential. Wọ́n ní fi ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ hàn mí kí n sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn tó jẹ́. You see, apẹ́jẹ ò ní láti jẹ̀bàjẹ́. Once you know something has gone wrong at first, second time, you have to wait for some things to go through correctly. A lot of women are not empowered. That's my point. And that is why ẹrù èèyàn méjì jẹ́ tiwọn nìkan. That is why ẹrù èèyàn mẹ́rin jẹ́ tiwọn nìkan. Ẹrù èèyàn mẹ́ta jẹ́ tiwọn nìkan. Ẹrù èèyàn márùn jẹ́ tiwọn nìkan, because they are daft. Some people are daft and not empowered. Some people are desperate. Some people lost the understanding of what relationship should be. Because of that, they think that when tó bá ti wá náà ló wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. You don't say nǹkan tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ló ṣẹlẹ̀. You are demeaning your destiny. You are decreasing your destiny. You are even affecting your future and the future of your children if you accept something that is not worth accepting for your destiny. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ òun ló fi ṣeré yẹn. Future àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó run owó lé lórí, kó sáré lórí, kó fún wọn ní good life, better life. When you are stuck with a man and your life is rada, you will not have time to take care of those children. Ọmọ dẹ̀ ní èrè gbogbo èrè àgbẹ̀ tó bèrè bá rìn láyé. Bàbá mẹ́wàá lè bí ọmọ, but ìyá kan ló máa ń bíyàn. I remember when we were younger, that a teacher insulted my secondary school friend. She was crying. And I said, why are you crying? Only she insulted my mother. Only I don't respect her anymore. Only if she insulted my father, I don't care. Only but to have insulted my mother, it pains me a lot, because Baba is Baba gbogbo ayé. Ṣùgbọ́n ìyá kan ṣoṣo níjọ́ jíjẹ níjọ́ àìríjẹ. When everything wasn't going well, it's the woman that will be there for you all the time. When the father is not there, the mom will be there in some homes. Me, I am fortunate enough. I will say that I was brought up with both parents from day one to the end. So I am lucky. But gbogbo ilé kọ́ ló nírú luck yẹn. It is not every child has that kind of luck. So some people will accept you to bú bàbá wọn, but you can't say any rubbish their mother, because their mother is for them alone. It's not ìyá gbogbo ayé. It's not ìyá gbogbo ayé. Even me, I will not appreciate it if you curse my mom. Talk less of any other. Even I will not even accept it to curse my father because laugh at your father. That's why my time is now on dodo. Me neither see so only run me silly wa because only what and totally run me silly. So it's just the fact. You know your class, you know your caliber, you know what your destiny wants, and in cutting your back way from you might get. Our tongue is the smallest part in our body, but it's the strongest. Ibẹ̀ la ṣe parí sí. Ohun tí ẹ bá ti fi ẹnu ara ẹ ahọ́n ẹ sọ, whatever you say with your tongue is what you will get. Confirm. Yorùbá ní àpèmọ́ra ẹni là ń pè tèmídire. You call your destiny in a positive way. Pray for your destiny every time. Ìṣẹ̀dá mi má gbà bọ̀dì, ẹlẹ́dàá mi má gbà bọ̀dì. If you are a person that is seeking for good thing, looking for assistant help, you see, opportunity only knocks on a man's door once. Tó bá rí aláàánú tó bá knock ilẹ̀kùn lé báyìí tó bá ti ṣí báyìí tó bá ti pa láàánú sáré dì mọ́ má jẹ́ kó lọ. Lọ́jọ́ tí aláàánú bá ti wá ẹ wá tán rán ẹ wá sínú ayé ẹ tí mọ̀lẹ́kà ẹ bá ti wá, the day that person left you are doomed. Ayé ẹ kọ́ máa rí dáradára ni torí mọ̀lẹ́kà náà rán wá. They send you a mọ̀lẹ́kà, an angel, but you don't realize that because you are not gifted spiritually. Ojú inú ti fọ́. So you don't know that this person is an angel. It could be your husband, it could be your friend, it could be your somebody, it could be anybody to you. But once the person knock on the door, if you are not short-sighted spiritually, you will have known that ẹni tó ń ṣe nǹkan fún mi tí mi béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ aláàánú ni jẹ́ kí n máa gbàdúrà fún. This person that is doing something for me without me asking, let me start praying. You see, the favor from God don't need asking. Nígbà tí àánú bá dé fún ẹ̀dá, á dàbí ẹni pé ó mọ̀ ń ṣe. Ọlọ́run ló máa ń kọ ojú àánú sí èèyàn. Ta ni lọ ṣe lágbájá lóore fún mi? Mo fẹ́ fi dán ẹ wò ni. Mo fẹ́ fi pa inú ọ̀tá lẹ́nu mọ́ ni. Ọlọ́run á sọ̀rọ̀ láti inú ẹ̀mí wá. Á ní lọ tá lọ́rẹ fún mi. Mo fẹ́ fi hàn kan hàn. I want to show you something. Text me. Go and give that person something. Lọ tá lọ́rẹ. Ohun yẹn á sọ fún ẹ láti inú wá. That thing will tell you pé go and bless somebody for me. The moment you hear that voice, do not hesitate to do so because God fẹ́ fi fa nǹkan kan yọ nínú ayé ẹ ni. Ó fẹ́ fi rán ẹ létí ni tàbí kó fi lọ rán ẹni yẹn létí irú èèyàn tó jẹ́. Bóyá wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ láìdá níwájú ẹni yẹn. Ọlọ́run wá fẹ́ prove ara ẹ̀ pé ẹni tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ fún yín kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á sọ pé lọ ta ẹni yẹn lọ́rẹ fún mi. Mo fẹ́ fi ẹni yẹn ní gbangba lójú gbogbo èèyàn wípé irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ nìyí. God is not man. Until we realize who God is, we will stop playing God as if we are playing our friends. God speak, but we don't have ears. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ létí wọ́n ti di wọn gbọ́. Ọlọ́run á gbé aláàánú wá síwájú ẹlòmíì bá sọ fún pé bọ̀bọ́ yìí o máa jẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni o, bèbí yìí o máa jẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni o, ẹni yìí o máa jẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà fún o, kó dẹ̀ máa súre fún o, kó dẹ̀ rọra máa tó dẹ̀ máa tọ́jú ẹ o. Wọ́n gbé aláàánú yẹn fún ẹ láti lè straighten ìrìn àjò ayé ẹ tó ti wọ́ láti ìgbà ìbí ni. Wọ́n gbé aláàánú wá, they bring you somebody to straighten your destiny for you, to straighten a rough road, a rough journey. But some people's foresight are so short-sighted. They cannot see and smell when they bring somebody to you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá wà nínú ẹ̀mí, iye ẹ̀ máa sọ pé aláàánú mi lélẹ́yìí. Let me tell you a story before I leave my platform. Anybody who knows me from dated back, ẹ mọ̀ wípé I am a mother celestial in Nigeria, not in England. Torí mo sá fáwọn England, ẹ kàn má lọ bá ayé mi jẹ́ pẹ̀lú pounds. So I am a mother celestial in England. She wasn't the one that came to me to say, come and be my matron, come and be my mother celestial. Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tí mo lọ kí, I went to a different person to go and say hello to that mommy. It is where I stand waiting to see that mommy. When that mommy is seeing someone, the Holy Spirit told me that phone so person, ask her if she has a matron. If she said no, go and take it on for me. I want to show you something. Meanwhile, the Holy Spirit has told her already. Wípé mo ń bọ̀ o. Wípé your aláàánú is coming. She's tall. But she's very tall. She's a dark woman. She's overseas. You know her family already. But when she arrives, she's the most strongest out of them and she's difficult to deal with. But when she comes, you should be patient and you should watch out. You should be watchful. But watchful and be careful. And I didn't know that they have told her. So one day my mother was going to her, blessed memory. My mother was going to her to go and see her. So I followed my mother. So when I followed my mother to see her, I was just joking. I was inside the car with the driver. My mother stepped out to go and talk to her. I just came from England. So I said, let me chill out and travel with my mother and let me enjoy. So I traveled with my mother on that day, perhaps with one of my siblings. So when we got there, I was moving around like a big girl. And I said to the woman, I said, oh, you have to leave this place. I don't like this setup at all. You need to move away from this. God will send you somebody that will help you to make sure that you move from that place. In her mind, immediately the Holy Spirit said to her that is the person I said to you that she's coming. She has arrived. Welcome her to the house. Immediately the Holy Spirit said to her that is the person I said she's coming. But don't rush her. Leave her alone. You will see things how it will go. She has seen things clearly. So after a while, I called her and I said, have you got a matron for your church? And she said no. And I said, go and put my name down. As from today, I am going to be your Mother Celestia. I'm going to be your matron. I will take care of you and your church and everybody. And then I just switch off the phone. So since I said that to her, I just take off the phone from her. I just go off the phone. So she went off the phone as well. She went to go and pray. She's a celestial woman and is a senior woman in the church. So she started praying and praying, and the Holy Spirit said to her that is the person I told you that she's coming. She has come. I have used her. I have gone into her mouth. Ordinarily, she will not say it out, but I have pushed her to talk. So if you realize God sent somebody to you, it is so easy for you to understand. What I want to bring out is that she did not lose her foresight on her spiritual aspect. Continue with her work. Leave me alone. Let me continue with my work. She doesn't bother me with money. She doesn't bother me with anything. I am the one with ask her question and say, what do you need? She only has 2 children, and both 2 children, they are adults, and they are okay. With the help of God, they are okay. So I have taken care of that. But what I want to know is, what I want people to realize is that she realized immediately that angel Milode. But this is my angel that they have been telling me that she's coming. She has arrived. What she did is that she used spiritual initiative wisdom of Solomon to make sure that the way she deals with me, she doesn't deal with me in a way that she will be asking for money to make me tired. She doesn't ask for money. She doesn't do anything. She has never in her life opened her mouth and asked for money from me. What I will do is that I will just sit down from nowhere, and God will say, go and call so person and send her money. Go and ask so person if she needs something. That's the way God has been directing the journey. Long time. Almost 8-10 years now. That's the way God has been directing the journey. She's not on timeline. She's not on platform. She's not on social media. She's not anything. Any other thing on social media. But on jẹun ló because she followed the protocol of God. She followed God's instruction that this person has arrived. The Lord has promised me that she's coming. She's a woman. She's strong. I need to be careful with her, but she will take care of me, but I need to slow things down with her. She never asked. Because the angel she's using, àwọn mọ̀lẹ́kà tó ń lò, wọn kì í ṣe mọ̀lẹ́kà alágbe. Àwọn kan máa ń lo mọ̀lẹ́kà tó máa ń beg. I don't use angel that ask for things, that beg to eat, ask for bread before they eat. Rárá, I don't use those angels. God does never give me. He never give me the angel that ask. He gave me the angel that produce to people. Ọwọ́ tó ń fún ènìyàn tó ń gba àwọn ènìyàn là, tó ń ṣàánú àwọn ènìyàn, àwọn mọ̀lẹ́kà tó lọ́run fún èmi nìyẹn. So mi ò jẹ́ ọmọ aráyé nírègùn. But when you see your angel, it is better to open your eyes and realize that aláàánú mi ló dé. Once you lose your aláàánú, you have lost everything. Ẹni á dàbí aláìmọ̀ ṣe, á máa ṣe dáadáa ní. Ibi tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ lè padà sílẹ̀. Because through me, the woman is building a castle of church, which I think she has almost completed, and we've already done 2 or 3 harvests in there. We have done 2 or 3 harvests in that building. Tó ń kọ́, ó ní Ọlọ́run sọ fún pé òun ò ní láti lé ọrọ̀ ayé. Wípé what you need to build for me is church. After then, I will provide everything. Is the church race that she's running to make sure that the castle is ready for people to service. And we've been there. Me and my husband, my sister, my family, we've been there to service with them in their harvest. I think it was last year we all went to Nigeria to go and do harvest in that church with her. And I go there every year to do harvest with her as a Mother Celestia, as a senior lady in the church. You know, that is the purpose. What I want to bring out is that it could be a man, it could be a woman. When they send you an angel and helper from God, you should use your spiritual gift to realize that Allah no today. Jẹ́ kí n ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, jẹ́ kí n wà careful kí n má lọ lose here. And if you're not careful, when you lose that Allah, you can never regain it back. Because an opportunity from God sometimes is once, and once it's lost, you have to be begging again for second chance. And second chance may not come till Jesus Christ arrive. Second chance may not come until Jesus Christ arrive for some people. Because it depends on who you are to God. Some people get second chance straight away, but some people don't have. If you don't have a good heart, you get it and you misuse it, or you want to kill somebody in the journey, or you want to destroy life, you are more likely not to get another chance again and struggle to the rest of your life. From one problem to another, from one frying pan to fire, because you have disappointed God. In everything we do, we must never disappoint God. Yes. We must never disappoint God. When God gives you a chance that you know you don't deserve, tó fún ẹ lórí ọ̀fẹ́ tó mọ̀ pé o what àánú tí ò yẹ tí ò tọ́ sí ẹ tí o rí àánú gbà àánú yẹn ò tọ́ sí ẹ, you don't deserve it, but you know yourself pé this is from God, àánú lélẹ́yìí. What you have to do immediately is to just be patient with that person and use your common sense to afford that person respect. This woman in question that I'm talking about, even though I am much older than her, she afforded every respect. She gave me all the respect I deserve as a leader, as a senior person, as somebody who is guiding her, who is directing her. And to God be the glory. The children are okay. They have gone to marry, have their children through my advice, through my everything. And she's fine. And she never allowed any man to affect her spiritual power, because she never sleep around or sleep with any man. Until she said, if God wants me to, God will bring it to me as himself. That is the way God operates. When God wants you to do something, he will bring it to you. If I've not been careful, people will have derailed me in my journey. They will have affected me in my life. But because spiritual focus is there and God is with me, he directs and says, listen, cut it and get out. But you have to know when God is telling you, cut it. So that is the situation. A lot of people, they have lost their alanu because of arrogance, greed, and not even spiritually gifted. They lost their alanu, and because they are too eager, they are desperate. When you are too desperate, you can lose things in between. You can waste, you can shuffle, because you did not know when God is speaking. I have to appreciate all of you, ladies and gentlemen. The topic we discuss is about deception or the poor woman. Pẹ̀lú ìwé ìgbélu wọn. But don't let me deceive you. Lè ṣàlàyé in English kọjá bá ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, nítorí pé gbogbo aṣọ kọ́ là ń sá lórùn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá gbọ́ Yorùbá, ẹ má bínú sí wa. But the conclusion is pé the mama should go to the family and go and address the matter. First, she needs to start with her husband, because he's still her husband, despite the fact that the marriage is dated back since 70s. They have separated, but they never divorced. So he's still her husband. So she should go to her husband and explain things to her husband, so that the husband will know pé òun ti ṣe ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀. Kó máa wá bó ṣe máa wá ojú rere àti àánú, forgiveness of the mama before anything. If they manage to resolve that, then they should get the children into the meeting and tell the children, yes, and tell the children, and tell the children exactly what transpired in the journey for them to get to the stage where they are. Possibly they should apologize to their brother, which is the first child that mama gave to the family first, because they have suffered that guy when he was a teenager. I must be honest, as a mother, I see them that they have suffered that child. And that guy has gone through so much, and I think it's still affecting her. What he has passed through at a younger age is still affecting her at a later stage in life. So they need to ask for the forgiveness from that man, which is the mama's son. After when they've said sorry to mama and apologize and take mama as their own mother and take care of that mama, because that mama is going through pain I can tell anyone categorically. Mama is going through pain, so they have to sort things out and apologize to Mama and get the family back together as normal. Now, Baba is staying separately. Possibly Mama is staying separately. They have to come together because I don't think that Baba has another woman. But I think he's arrogant, he's deceptive. When àgbàlagbà bá ti fi ọmọ kékeré ayé ẹ̀ ṣe ọmọ ọ̀tá, they will never change. Gbogbo ìrìnàjò tí ẹ̀dá bá ti rìn when they are younger, they won't change unless the Kristi bá wọnú ayé wọn pátápátá. Even though he's a church leader, I will not mention the church so that ẹni sọ wípé àwọn nìyẹn. You understand? He's a church leader that runs his own church, but he doesn't behave like that. He has done so many bad things that I think he should be asking God for forgiveness. And the way I see him, when I saw the picture, they show it to me. Categorically, he's not a clean man of God. He's not a clean man of God. So he needs to apologize to humans and to God for a redress and start all over in the last year of his lifetime. If not, the repercussion will be trivial in the end. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you for today. I want to appreciate all of you. Some people say love is the word that we use all the time as a sinful word we use all the time, but who cares? Who cares whether love is the sinful word we use? We still have to love those we love. Wholeheartedly, I still love all my people on my platform. So whether love is what we use sinfully, I don't care. And don't forget that we're still going to go through. I'm not taking calls anymore. I'm not taking calls anymore. Don't forget that we're still going to go through our debate time. And we still have our watch here, Rotary. Unfortunately, some people have come to take the 2 out of it. We still have our DKNY. You know it was 5 wristwatch before, if you remember. And this is Disu. So we have only 3 left now. People have come to collect 2. They came to me categorically and said, "Sister, mi ò ní wristwatch. Ẹ wá fún mi lára àwọn wristwatch yẹn." Olúwadé sọ pé gbé síta kó lọ́kàn mọ́ èyí tó wù wọ́n. Mo dẹ̀ gbé jáde. Ẹ mọ́ èyí tó bá wù yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ́ èyí tó wù wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀. That is that. So we still have authentic wristwatch. So we're still going to go through the competition. The books have arrived now that I want to use for the competition. And I am waiting for a very good evening that you are going to be free on a Friday evening, and then we are going to ready for the current affairs for the competition. Anybody to bá ti win yẹn, ẹ máa pè wọlé ni. So to bá fi answer, to bá lọ comment answer síbẹ̀ yẹn, lucky tiẹ̀ nìyẹn. And to bá kọ́kọ́ ti pè ló máa get answer. And you may be asked 10 questions and see how many people. 10 questions, we will be rotating it and see how people will answer it successfully. And not only this, there are other things that I'm going to get with this gift, because at least I want almost 10 to 15 people to benefit on the day. So I am waiting for a good time to set for the competition. But don't forget, my eyes is still on you guys on the platform. But we still have things that will be coming in to please you guys. Many things we have ordered that's going to come in for the competition, because it's always good to have a social platform, exciting platform, lightning platform. You understand? We have never started rough. We started with a kind of a street ideology, but as time goes on, we managed to change our ideas, our style, our everything. So we're now getting there. We change it, and we are getting there. We are now getting used to each other. We are familiar with each other. I am happy with you guys. Of course, I know most names on my platform, so I am happy. Please join the LTO prayer line, because àdúrà ló máa ń gbà kì í ṣe agbára. Join LTO prayer line. The way we come up last night and we did almost 1.5 hours or 2 hours was fantastic. It was a fire on. But when we are going to do it, I want us to be possibly doing it on Friday night to reach Shoru, so that people that will go to work on the following day will be Saturday weekend for us, and we'll be able to have a good night sleep after the vigil. It's not the vigil that we will put our clothes in another man's house or in another person's room. So, so that is the situation. I will buy gifts that you guys will love anyway. I just pray that nobody will come for the wristwatch anymore. But people have come for 2 of the wristwatch. I think both 2 are Michael Kors or so that they came for. Michael Kors, one is silver and the other one. but this is rotary. This one is rotary, and there's a rotary, there's a diesel, and there's DKNY. So they are fashionable wristwatch, DKNY, rotary, diesel. Minimum of their price is 150, 200 pounds anyway when they were bought. So they are still brand new boxed, you know. So let's go there. We see when we are ready. I will see the day we will do it. I want to appreciate all of you. Thank you, Anike Padi Lolila Wal, T. Olufunke. Thank you, Sister Pat on you. Thank you, Sally Samot. Thank you, Agbede Demudua. Stella Balogun. Thank you. That is not the way to write LTO. That's why you don't get it. Big L. Okay, let me give it to you here. This is the number. This is how to do it. LTO. Yeah, no. What is wrong with this grammar thing? No, it's not like that. Unfortunately, I didn't remember to set it up like that. LTO. I've put it on public, so you should be able to access it easily. This is how it is. LTO prayer line. This is how it's written. This is how it's written. You know, LTO prayer line. That's how it's written. So yes, I think Mama has got it. That's why she gave me that sign. That's the way it is. I didn't put it on a thing. So you have to ask for friend request so that it will not be anybody anyhow. To come along, and as soon as people are filled up to the numbers I wanted, I don't want too many people. I'm going to close it to friends only. So people will have to ask for friend request. It's still friend request, but it's in public now. Friend request, but I put it in public so anybody can see it now to ask for friend request. And when you ask for friend request, I'm going to check your background. I'm going to see who you are. You understand? You know, so before I accept it on, because I want people that are coming for serious mind. I want serious-minded, like-minded people. You know, those are the people I'm looking for. It's not capital LTO. This is what it is. Capital L, small t, small o. Then prayer line is one word. Please go and join because we'll possibly be coming together this Friday night again. So please go and join. God bless all of you as you have come to join us on this platform. I decree into your life that whatever you lay your hand on, it will prosper, you will succeed. God will meet you at the point of your need. Your heart's desire will be met. You will not labor for someone else to eat. You know, you will not labor in vain. And chef you will not labor for someone else to eat. I decree into your life. Go well and establish. Be empowered all the time. Be empowered. I also have women empowerment line there. You know, go and join women empowerment, but you can't join women empowerment because it's a closed group. Somebody on women empowerment needs to introduce you. Thank you so much. We are there. Miss Florence Ikpeme. Check my OO. Okay. Check mine. Okay. You haven't put your name there. You haven't put your name there, Mrs. Ikpeme. I haven't seen you there, Mrs. Ikpeme. It's only a few people that just joined already. A lot of people are still struggling to get it through. They are telling me that they can't access it, but it's there. You know, so mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o ìbà ẹ ṣeun gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ̀yin la máa bá àwa la ó máa wá. Until next time, I remain your humble, elite socialite, a senior lawyer, an advocate of court, a prominent person who have some people behind her back. God strong for me. I remain your person, character-wise. Tokunbo Olagbaye LTO, lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. Thank you. Just join LTO. Just go there and search for LTO. Let me even see whether people can join. Can go in there and see it. Let me see. Because I've put it on a public. You know. Yeah. Yeah, it's on now because I put it on public. So just go and join it. Once you call it LTO prayer line, then you see it and you go in straight away. Yeah, because there's a lot of prayer line. Yeah. It's a capital L, LTO. Yeah. So that is how it's written. And once you put it there, you will find it on straight away. Yeah. You will find it there straight away. You know. So until next time, take care and God bless you. Thanks to all of you for coming on board. Okay, there's quite a lot of people that ask for friend request. Wow. Okay. We'll go and add them on now. Thank you. Bye for now.